But Phil stumbling drunkenly out of his bed, appearing in his head all the things he's wanting to be said. 90 minutes of Phil to Phil, with so much time to kill. He promised chill, but all he does instead is beg and shill. The stream's online and straight away begins to whine, but all is fine as long as Shaz's benign and doesn't step out of line. His content's immature for all to endure like fresh manure, but I feel sure he ran shoot of feeling so insecure. The money earned on yesterday was withdrawn and long gone, as Phil's spending impulse is always had to stay on. If supports are also slow and stays so low and fails to grow, you never know, the show may turn into an easy bingo. Once ticked off across the board with charge toward, because his code can't be ignored, just how much DSP makes us feel so bored. To help us fight or sleep and try to keep alert to watch a creep who play bingo, but Phil will bitch and why his sheep are also cheap. While DSP is chasing green, we're seeing green across the screen as Phil's routine predictability rivals are so machine. Snorting, burping, leaning, ban. It matters not if battery fun is child can't see if hours make him feel less of a man. Takes a drink and starts his like before lunching into a bike, pretending there for bills when truth is there to buy a wrestling JPEG. Talks about his shitty life of college cat and fatty life and all his strife for forgetting that it's unwell and they were rife. With drama he will react, but isn't act that as a fact, as he rehearsed to be exact in how he felt he was attacked. She's nearly over and awareness in sight, with what to white despite Phil to light that tips were not light. We'll say alright it is okay, and now it's time for Phil to play, but first he'll say that tips will help from being off the other day. And with those words we win again, it's never if but always when the game is won. Thanks to that we made it to the very end. Hey guys, King Jad here, and I forgot to do something. I fucking knew I forgot to do something. Give me a second here. If I click this and click that, and then I fucking go here. I fucking knew I was forgetting something. There we go, there we go. Now you guys can see the screen probably. Hey guys, King Jad here, and welcome to DSP Bingo for what is today, Sunday 11th of August 2024. Do hope you're all doing very well indeed. Hope you've had a very enjoyable weekend. And yeah, I hope, you've enjoyed a couple of days of peace and quiet from myself. I have been... There was no bingo for me on Friday, of course, because Phil had his day off, and I don't do bingos on Saturdays either, usually, so, yeah, I do hope you're all doing grand and everything else, but we are back with some bingo antics. Phil's stream is going to go live any second now. I'm ready to mute it, because Phil's crappy music is not worth enduring for anyone. It's one of those things where sometimes the stream will go live and it will show me, and sometimes it'll go live without updating. But no, I mean, it's not live yet, still. It's very odd, but anyway, it is what it is. But Phil pretending to be upset about the Fallout London mod, and he says, nope, just kidding, let's get the stream started, and it's still not fucking going, so there you go. Phil had an interesting weekend, to say the least. He is hyper happy about the fact that he's going to be doing a collaboration on his React channel with the Kino Casino guys later on, although he's not going to do any troubleshooting and trying to make sure it works until about 30 minutes before he's due to go live. So he'll have 30 minutes essentially to troubleshoot with Kino Casino to see if he can get everything working properly. I have a feeling it's not going to be the smoothest fucking show tonight from Phil Burnell. But I guess I'll have to wait and see what's going to happen with all that. So Phil's feeling very fucking happy because June the King's documentary is out right now on Review Tech USA. And in fact, I think it's still going. There's a premiere of it. So, yeah, and Phil's having more problems. He's having webcam issues now, apparently. Who fucking cares? But is he still not live yet? He's still not properly live yet? What the fuck is going on with him? But yeah, Phil's having all sorts of problems today, Of all the days for Phil to have problems with technology, the one day where he's actually got fucking real life people joining him on his shitey fucking secondary channel to, be there so he can fucking, hey guys, look, other people actually are interested in me and treat him like a human being and all that crap. Phil has been so far up his own arse with copium the last couple of days that it's been fucking insane. Some of the quotes I've seen from the tweets and all that jazz, especially from the night stream, was fucking hilarious. Like, I just couldn't fucking understand where he's fucking getting this fucking delusional, copium from. Also, in case you guys were not aware, Bob Starsky released a little image to say it's coming next week. The music video itself, called Goutcast, Miss St. Jean, with Bob Starsky, Darkside Drill, myself, and the Wolverine doll. So yeah, I'm getting I know I played you the preview version of it. He's actually tweaked the music since then. He's actually done a couple of tweaks here and there to fine tune the music to go with the video itself. You know what I mean? So, and he will release that next week at some point in time. And he said to me as well, if it coincides with a bingo day, then I get to exclusively play the video before, you know, if it's for a premiere. But I told him if it happens and it's ready, unless it's not a bingo day, I just told him to give it to, you know, alt instead or whatever, because there's no guarantee. Whenever it's ready, it's cool, you know what I mean? If it's ready for a bingo day, I get to play it. But I just tell him, you know what I mean, if it's ready and I'm not doing bingo that day, just give it to that big four-headed bastard of alt instead. Because he certainly appreciates good music as well. But either way, you know, we're going to get... This is releasing next week at some point, you know what I mean? So I'm looking forward to that. I'm quite chuffed with how it turned out. I'm quite pleased with my part as well. I was definitely concerned I was going to drag it down. Bob Starsky, Darkside Drill, Wolverine Dolph. These guys are very talented motherfuckers on that microphone, you know. And so yeah, I mean, it's funny. Like I know I've got a clever way with words, but I know I'm not a great performer. If that makes sense musically, I'm not one that can. I can write a witty fucking bar, but I'm not the greatest deliverer of said witty bar. So yeah, so I was quite apprehensive about you know, letting down everyone else, you know what I mean? But I think it turned out good, you know what I mean? Bob Starsky, to be fair, made me sound better. I feel like I made a couple of tweaks here and there, and he made me sound a lot more coherent, you know, thanks to the fucking marvels of fucking editing and Audacity and all that jazz. But so there we go. That's gonna be coming out next week at some point. Looking forward to that indeed. Oh, Phil's going live. I can mute his fucking stream now. There we go. Cool. Anyway, so what's he talking about now? Having webcam issues. I got the right edition of Fallout London. I followed step-by-step instructions. Still doesn't work, of course. And the game runs like shit regardless. I guess he's not going to play fucking Fallout London then. Boo fucking who. So while we wait for Phil to go live, how about we just watch a random detractor video? This was made by Vault Boy 2. Well, Vault Boy, but it's his secondary channel. Because the first Vault Boy channel got nuked. And it's part one of basically DSP begging in 2017 to 2019 for money over the years. We're not gonna watch all of this, okay? We're not gonna watch all of this, of course, but we'll get to watch some of it and we'll get to enjoy some of it as well, of course. And of course, I'll put a link to it as well in the chat if you guys are interested in checking out it yourself later on. And we'll just enjoy this until Phil goes live.
Thank you very much. That's exactly what you fucking are. Why am I toxic? What the fuck? Do what gives you pleasure and fuck everyone else. God damn it. Lights, camera, action.
And I feel something magic in the air.
Okay, I just want to make this clear. The only real reason I'm doing this today...
The Cleveland mine, like all modern salt mines, thunders with a constant barrage of precision explosives. Millions of tons of salt each year.
Fucking Dragon Ball, man. Come on. The game was over. As kind of an experiment, it's because you guys want it. Not because I want it, because you guys want it. Alright? So what we need to do is we need to talk about how I'm going to do it, because I want to outline exactly how this is going to go down today so you guys have no unfair expectations. I don't want to overpromise and underdeliver. Also, there's a lot of issues that need to be hashed out that we need to talk about live right now. Okay? So, let's quickly go through the schedule. Patch trailer that kind of sold me on the game. I'm like, this looks interesting. This actually got me interested for Final Fantasy 16 now. And they said it's coming out summer. Oh my god! This is it! This is what we were waiting for. It's coming out in the summer. I can't believe we never... Shit, which we're doing on Saturday. And by the way, as I've already said, I'll say it again. After Saturday, not only is that going to put that topic to bed, the whole John and Howard topic, I'm not talking about it again after that. Seriously, I'm done with it. But then on top of that, I'm done with drama content for a bit. I don't want to keep reacting to drama videos. I'm tired of it. I want to do more react-style content that's not drama, but more interesting stuff for all of us. Okay?
I mean, that didn't fucking last long, did it? Because today's all about the fucking drama. Today is fucking going to be non-stop goddamn fucking drama with Phil Burnell trying to fucking pretend to the Kino Casino guys that is fucking all about that sort of fucking content.
Okay. So, if we hit 600 members this month, then we will set up the next React event. We'll talk about nominations and things.
Ah, those were the fucking days where Phil had member goals and to fucking do certain events that the member goals had to be hit. Translation, he had to be given a certain amount of money in order to do the event in the first place, and if he never hit that fucking number, then he wasn't going to do the event. Basically, the member events were behind paywalls, disguised as member goals or whatever. But yeah, 600 members equals, oh, I want at least, what, fucking several hundred fucking dollars for you guys being members. This is before the days of Argentinian style member bombs fucking skewed the numbers and the fucking member goal got removed from the tip leaderboard, which is a shame. I do miss seeing those member numbers on the tip leaderboard, you know. It was good stuff to have and it gave me a good reason to point at the fucking thing, you know.
I already have a few ideas of things I want to do, or you might be changed the fucking criteria and now made it. I'm not kidding. I need more memberships to get a new emo slot. It was always 50. Now they upped it. I have to hit 600 to get a new emo slot. What bullshit is that? Why are they exponentially increasing the amount of memberships needed? That's stupid. And I didn't know that. So I feel stupid because here I am telling you guys we're gonna have a new emote at 550 and they changed it. So we can't.
Maybe you should have fucking checked your fucking sources before fucking confirming that then, Phil.
Get in.
What are you doing here today?
Swagonito gifted 5 memberships. Congratulations to Harold Lee, Kathy Schmertz, Ink It Down, Dumpy Daddy Jr., who each got one. And it looks like Orinks also became a member somewhere in there. So now let me take a look at how many memberships we have, because now it's definitely gone up. But I'm upset, and here's why. YouTube. The only people who react with large cameras are the female Twitch streamers. Oh. I forgot my floaties in my bowl of Jello for this. Shit. I do have body oils though. God damn it.
Phil, you make me angry, Phil.
Oh my god.
Hey, I have that sound clip. Oh, bugger me. Hey, I've got that exact fucking sound clip.
Phil, you make me angry, Phil.
Fucking snap, Vault Boy. Well, I don't have this part.
God, who the hell cares?
That's 2 partners you lost. Your partner died. Dude, that is the best death scene ever. No! That is the best death.
Thank you very, 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 very.
It feels like Vault Boy just put together a bunch of videos, because this is the intro playing again. Did he just like compile a bunch of his videos into like one big long mega video? I think he has. Oh well, fair enough, you know, he made some good content, so it's alright.
Thanks for the money, dollars.
My voices. Why am I toxic?
Fuck everyone out. Stop supporting these retarded.
All right, guys, this is it. The moment of truth. The final placement match, and then we see where it puts me. So let's see how this goes.
Know where you are. Enemy flag carrier spotted. You've been spotted.
Well, I did as much as I could. All right, fine. Even Steven.
This guy stinks!
Which your record of transactions made in Bitcoin or other cryptocurrency are maintained across several computers that are linked in a peer-to-peer network. So, anyway, the reason we're talking about this today is because a lot of people are up in arms. In fact, here you go. Kratos just said,
I got a joke for you. What smells rotten and puts people to sleep?
Are you sure about that?
hey,
That sound was not me, of course. That was part of the fucking video. And yes, you're right, it was kind of annoying. I'm glad it fucking ended. Phil's not properly live yet, is he? No, he's not. Okay, so yeah. Man, that was, yeah, that particular part of the video was not great. I'll just say that, Vault Boy.
everyone, I've got a major partnership with an NFT company to make big money. Either you can hate or you can create. Right? Like either you're with me or you're against me. So if you like me and you're for good voice acting and you're good for good video games and good talent, you gotta be with the NFT crowd. If not, you're an asshole. No, actually, by you saying that, you've proven you're the asshole, right? It's almost like Troy thinks that just because he is a talent, that he now basically has the rights to everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talented, so now I'm infallible. I'll just sell a bunch of NFTs, make a ton of money. I don't care if you like it or not, right? That's what he's saying. And it's funny because if you read some of these, the thread, Jesus. Thank you very much, Chai. So we're up to $72 in tips and climbing. And again, we're got a little bit of extra time tonight. I'm going to stay a little later for you guys because I have the ability to do so tonight. Let's, for the hell of it, try a ranked Alpha 3 match. I'm very curious if everyone's... What the fuck? But there's assholes trolling, so it kind of lends to a lot of issues. On the Xbox...
What are they, vegetables or...
Very short video, but it's a really important one, okay? I've noticed in the last couple of weeks...
I love the fact that Phil wore a shirt purely because the shadow of the microphone made it look like some sort of sweat-ridden, fucking stained, dirty t-shirt. You can kind of see it's like, Cupid kept thinking, is that sweat stained? Is Phil's fucking t-shirt covered in sweat? Is he fucking nervous? Is he... Nah, it's just a fucking big-ass microphone fucking pop filter. Just casting that sort of shadow, but it looks like he's some sort of sweaty fucking man-child.
It's a pattern. Support has been slowing down significantly, in particular in the realm of tips.
You're goddamn right.
But here's the deal. Last year, I lost my partnership with Twitch, and when I did that, I went from 800 to 900 subscribers that were paying every month, now down to around 300 a month on YouTube. Now, yes, it's true. I just got gifted membership income I get right now. That's income I'm going to get next month when I get my monthly YouTube payment. Also, things have slowed down in regards to things like super chats.
Well, your money for this month should have been thanks to the efforts from last month, if you're talking about YouTube side of pay. You complaining about fucking not getting that YouTube money until the following fucking month is a fucking dumb argument because you were going to get the fucking money from the previous month, that month. So it's not a fucking factor. I've never understood why it's been such a fucking factor for Phil Burnell. Him bitching and whining and moaning about not getting that particular YouTube money being told the next fucking month. It's like, big fucking deal, bitch. It's just... you made your money anyway. The money's set in stone from the previous month and you're getting that, and it's, oh, for God's sake. I've never understood why he complains about it. I've never understood why he feels a need to complain about the YouTube side support not happening and not going to him until the following month.
For a while there, when I was playing big games, I was getting a good amount of super chats that would help newly enable the ability to accept a gifted membership. Those memberships don't get applied. You'll pay for them, and they just go, bloop, they go away. They disappear. Do I get credit for them? No. From what I've seen, I don't get credit for them. But it's unclear what's going on because we've had two different people who've done it. One person said that it looks like their payment never went through. The other person says it actually did, but I didn't get the memberships. So where did they go? This is very confusing, okay? I don't know. You would think they're going to refund it. They better, or else that's a major problem, all right? So, yesterday what happened was someone tried to gift a bunch of memberships. It didn't work, but then a bunch of people who were on the stream said, oh, let me enable it out. It was not going to be a smooth process that would work right. I knew it. I said it. Every time YouTube rolls something new out, it doesn't work as intended. There's issues, and we have to work through them to figure out how it works ourselves because YouTube doesn't even pass information. I was absolutely right. James says, how do you enable it? Apparently, from what I'm to understand, let's say, for example, someone just tried to give 5 memberships right now. If you don't have it enabled and you don't have a membership, a pop-up should appear on your screen in the chat that says, oh, memberships are being gifted.
What are you doing here today?
I love how a notification begins with, oh. Like, can you imagine a YouTube notification popping up on your screen and it fucking begins with the word, oh, and an exclamation mark? It's like, Phil, no, that's not how the fucking notification sounds, or that's not what happens. Is Phil still playing his music?
Live viewers, which is insane.
He is talking, but he's still got the fucking thing going. There seems to be a normal thing for Phil Burnell as of late where he's not going to start the show properly, but he's going to talk to his audience before he rolls his intro.
And it's about...
So hold on. Oh, here we go. So yeah, he's going to start talking here. Fucking hell. So yeah, this has happened the last couple of times now for Phil Burnell. It happened last time as well, I believe, where Phil just decides to talk to his audience while his art is still going on, but before his actual intro begins. I guess he's like priming his his live audience for things that he expects or wants from them. I don't know, but yeah, what we could do is watch a little bit more of this. We'll watch this for another couple of minutes, I think, and then we'll transition over to the bingo side of things, and then we'll start the show. But I'll watch this for another couple of minutes so we can build up some nice speed up juice.
Tips has dramatically slowed down. It's actually hard now on any given stream for me to hit the $50 glasses goal. And that's a...
Yes! Yes!
I haven't done the math. I haven't...
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything.
I'm excited. I'm enjoying all the games we're playing. Really, I am. You know, WWE, Skyrim, Street Fighter, Zelda, Uncharted 2. And when I stream, we all have a great time. And the thing is, up to now, the philosophy has always been if everyone's having a great time on both ends, regardless of the amount of viewers on the stream, support will be there. sadly, I hate to say, the last 2 weeks starting to really hurt now. So if you could, please help out, all right? And I will talk about this also on the pre-stream tomorrow for the live stream viewers, but I wanted to throw this out there for the on-demand viewers overnight so you really know what we're going through. All right, guys? Thank you so very much. Please have a good evening, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, I think this is not so Phil done the Daily Craps. It's quite a new thing, the Daily Craps that Phil does. This predates the Daily Craps. I think this is actually an emergency video that Phil made. Like, after he was finished streaming that day, Phil decided he needed to make an emergency fucking video telling his audience that it's starting to hurt him and he needs a fucking uptick in support. Like, you can find this video, I believe, still on his channel somewhere. You know, from like 2017, 18 or whatever, can't mind exactly when, but him wearing this fucking grey ass shirt, just fucking putting his hands together, begging his audience to fucking step up their contributions because they've been fucking falling short lately. So yeah, so there's no Daily Crap ban or anything, so yeah. These old emergency fucking videos are fantastic, man. Just a fucking video of like 10, 15, 20 minutes of Phil crying about how fucking he's not making as much money as he's used to making, and he wants his audience to start digging deep again into their fucking pockets because he's got a certain lifestyle that he expects to fucking maintain. Heaven fucking forbid Phil should fucking cut back on the fucking luxuries in his fucking miserable wee life, you know? Nah, that can't fucking happen. It's up to his audience to fucking make sure they maintain a certain level of contributions he's expected from them. Fuck me, man. Yeah, fuck it. I'm not. Now, seeing this just reminds me of fucking annoying more times of Philbur now. You want to watch the rest of this video from Vault Boy 2? The link to it is in the chat right now, so you go and check that out if you want to do so. I'll be watching more of it later on, I believe. Anyway, we move on to the bingo. I need a number from chat. I need a random number from chat. So, yeah, first random number in chat I see will be what I use. Meester was the first number I saw in chat, who said 28. So there we go. You might be seeing here we've actually got our own wee chat in underneath the bingo card. I replaced it with I used to have Phil's chat there and our chat on the side. I've had to do this as a little workaround, and there is one sad thing about this where it does not display emojis, or it doesn't display YouTube emojis. So it might show normal emojis, you know, like the kind of more basic ones, but it will not show custom YouTube ones, sadly, on here. So I'll still see messages and all that shit from, you know, from people being shown. But yeah, Mr. was the first person to put a number in chat who said 2008, so we will type that into here. And just press the wrong fucking button there. There we go. This is the bingo card we have for today's show. If it doesn't win, then we can blame Mr. If it does win, it's all thanks to me. Read Phil to touch his eye, him saying %, him being all siege mode, which is where he folds and crosses his arms, him saying addition, and what I mean by that is. The second row is Phil giving a thumbs up, him saying Twitter or X, him bumping a microphone, him saying friend, and him making that annoying T sound.
Fuck you and your friends.
The third row is Phil saying absolutely, necessarily, him snorting, him saying sound good, and detractors or trolls. The fourth row is Phil saying help, essentially him pointing at the camera, him smacking his lips, and him saying new games. And the fifth and final row is Phil's voice cracking, his chair creaking, him saying you know what I mean, react, and finally him saying now. So that is the bingo card we have for today's show, and hopefully we can get the full house for today. So yeah, if I do manage to get the full house for today, we add $25 to the bingo prize fund, which is currently sitting at 90 buckaroos. So we win today, that bingo prize fund will go up to $115. And yeah, at the end of the month we're going to have a marble race to determine who gets to take home half of that bingo prize fund. If you want to have a chance of winning half of that bingo prize fund with whatever half going to charity, you've got to make sure you've left a comment on the community post, which is linked in the description of this live stream. If you haven't done it yet, do it before the end of the month so you don't have a chance of winning half of that bingo prize fund, whatever it shall be, come month's end. There is a lot of ways for us to get a free spaces on our way to a full house bingo to help us on our way. For example, if Phil snorts or burps 10 times before he starts recording for his shitey whatever content he's making today, that gives us a free space. If Phil begs 10 times before he starts recording as well, that too will give us a free space. And finally, if we get 100 likes on this bingo stream before we finish playing bingo, not only will that give us a free space, but you guys also get to enjoy the Bubbles animation made by the supremely talented Pixar Animations to celebrate the 100 likes. So you guys are in direct control of one of the ways we can get a free space. The rest is controlled by Phil and his bizarre body functions, as well as him begging profusely. Also, speaking of Pixar Animations, he is responsible for the bingo background image today. So hopefully we get to get as many hopefully we get a full house so you can see the full image. It's an image that he made for someone's a detractor's intro, but he sent it for me for bingo purposes, so we can get to have it for bingo. So there we go. So yeah, there we go. Hopefully we get the full house so you guys can see the creation that Pixar has made for our detractor's intro. I'll leave it at that. With all that being said, I think all that's left for me to do is just to press the random Scottish soundboard button to send us off into battle once more.
I mean, it's terrible. All this hands are all over the place. You're like a sweaty octopus trying to unhook a bra.
I guess that is the definition of arm flail. But yeah, on that note, it's time bingo. Good luck everybody, here we fucking go.
Hey everyone. So good morning. Just so you know, I am here. I'm having a little chat with the people in chat about if I should just start right now or if we should wait a few minutes because the Reviews USA documentary by June the King premiered and is about to end in like 7 minutes. He set it up for the live premiere, which basically means it shows up like a live video at first, and then it transforms into a on-demand video. And it's about to end. I haven't watched any of it, but I skipped in there a few times today just to see how it was doing. And at its peak, it looked like it had around 7,500 live viewers, which is insane for a video. Like, for a stream, okay, but for a on-demand video, to have 7,500 viewers is insane. Like, wow. So I can just imagine what that's going to equate to when it adds those videos, those aggregate views to the video. That's going to be a good start, that's for sure. So, anyway, the thing is, a lot of people over there, you know, they know of me. They're talking about me in the chat and everything. And I'm thinking I should wait. Maybe if we wait like 5 minutes, kill 5 minutes, and then start. That way, if any of them want to come over here and hang out.
What the fuck are you talking about? He's going to delay his own crap because he thinks a whole bunch of people in the... Oh my god. The delusions of grandeur on this little piggy. Maybe Phil's going to fucking have a word with June and say, hey, June, maybe you could live redirect people towards my stream after your premiere is over. Because I'm very fucking relevant, apparently. Jesus Christ, I can't believe the fucking delusions of this cunt.
I get the feeling a lot of them will want to, you know? But thank goodness I have not watched it at all. I didn't watch any of it. You know, like I said, I was just looking at the viewer count and the chat. I didn't watch any of the content, right? I just want to be completely cold watching it later tonight. So we'll see.
Why don't you back it up with a source?
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
Yeah. Boy, today's the day of tech issues for me. Really, here today's podcast, we're going to talk all about tech issues. Last night, I tried to get Discord working with my OBS so that we could do our react tonight, and it did not go well at all. I'll talk about that because it was a huge mess, and I think it's because my PC's outdated, honestly. That's the problem.
I'm calling it a PC bag.
This is fucking depressing!
I'm adding one to the fucking counter for that. He's got a gaming PC, but he needs another PC for the streaming side of things to make things run smoothly and all that shit. Fucking hell, man.
And then this morning, I'm trying to get Fallout London working on my gaming PC, and I can't at all. And Fallout 4 doesn't even run well on my gaming PC. So I'm wondering what I can do to like fix that. I'm not sure I can do anything, quite frankly, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna see what we can figure out today. Excuse me. And yes, I'm still going over this very stupid call.
Oh, I don't want to fucking hear about you fucking being sick, Phil. Look, I'm not feeling fucking well, but you don't fucking hear me harping on fucking about it and try and get pity from people. Fuck the fuck off with a fake ass fucking I got the black long pack cough. Nobody fucking cares, Phil.
Old. It's very annoying. Here's Fallout 4. It claims the game is optimized. It's really not. Yeah, look, so I see they changed some settings. It did change some settings, what I can see, but I don't know how this works. We got to work on this together. This is going to be part of the podcast, is trying to figure out how to optimize stuff on this PC. I've got the NVIDIA app installed, and I want to see if this works, if it optimizes or not. And I also want to see if we can get London to work. I couldn't get London to work. And by the way, nobody donated System Shock Remake as they said they would. I think they were liars.
Oh,
this is fucking depressing!
I'm calling that a sneak fucking big as well. And the person that said I want to get my game didn't give me the fucking game, so they're probably fucking lying. Way to fucking shit over someone's possible generosity. Maybe they're fucking going to wait a couple of days or something, but you're just assuming the worst from people. for somebody, hold on, for somebody that gets given so much by his fucking army of fucking dentheads, he seems to have a very fucking negative outlook on the things he is given. This guy's been fucking given a gaming PC. Going by Phil's own, so I know a lot of you guys don't believe Phil when he says he was given these things, but going by Phil's own narrative, right? We're meant to fucking believe the things he says because Phil's apparently a genuine, honest person. So going by Phil's own fucking narrative, he has been given a gaming PC, an Xbox, like, Elite or whatever the fucking thing it's called, whatever the fucking version he's got for the Xbox, a laptop to fucking monitor his fucking stream chat, 2 webcams, a capture device, a stream deck. What else? LEDs behind him. Basically everything to operate his fucking business. Because he refuses to fucking upgrade his business himself. And yet this is the same person who is always skeptical about the offers from the mini PC. The mini PC was gifted as well, of course. But this is the same person who has always been skeptical about the things being offered to him. The fucking crowns and all that shit, the fucking inflatable fucking crowns. I've had a bad time with crowns lately. You should never have fucking thrown it in an inflatable one, I'll tell you that now.
They claimed they were going to donate it for today, actually, and then it's been 2 days, I haven't heard from them, so I think they were just full of baloney. Yeah. Yeah, my problem is that I have post-nasal drip. It's a medical condition where instead of your sinuses staying where they belong, they drip down the back of my sinuses, down my throat, into my throat. So whenever I have a cold, my symptoms are always worse than everybody else's, and I can't even do anything to stop it. Like,
Burger?
I'm not stuffed. I don't have a stuffy nose. It just pours down my throat constantly. How do you stop that? Right? So, yeah, it sucks. And the only I can do, it's 2 weeks, over 2 weeks, still got this drip going down my throat and still making me cough. I'm like, oh my lord, come on. My nose every once in a while still runs. If I cough, my nose starts running. Just think about that. Imagine every time you cough, your nose started running. Well, that's my life. Cybers TV, I got your email and it doesn't work. This is gonna be a part of the podcast this morning. Is explaining that it doesn't work and I don't know what I did wrong, so we got to figure it out. Okay.
This is gonna be a shit podcast.
It's London mod. It actually doesn't exist.
This guy sucks so bad. Oh, this is gonna be so bad. This is nightmare fuel.
I'm waiting a few more minutes if everyone's wondering. The Review Tech USA documentary is about to conclude over on June the King's channel on YouTube. It's a live premiere. It's 90 minutes long. So once it concludes, that's when we'll begin here. Because I get the feeling a few people are going to be coming over here from there.
So just a whole bunch of dead air until they come until it finishes, Phil. Is that what you're saying? A whole bunch of dead air. Fuck your normal audience.
Yes. Our React is tonight, 6 p.m. Burger over on DSP React. We're actually going to get together a little earlier to make sure that it works and all tech issues are worked out and everything.
He watches too much. John starts getting text messages at 6 o'clock in the morning. That means it's like 2 o'clock in the morning there. So now, when you start reading them, you start looking at it, and it doesn't make any sense.
This is fucking ridiculous. He's just sitting there waiting for the fucking June the King documentary to end.
What's that? You want to watch clips of my recent casino appearances? I only appeared once. Unless you mean them just talking about me in general. Wait, he's cool.
Play the clip where they call your wife a big fucking bitch. That was hilarious, Phil.
Thanks for the first super chat of the day. He says, hello, Kang. Own the haters and own the detractors. There you go. Thank you.
I thought you didn't want people to fucking contribute to you by getting it over the detractors. Hold on. Remember Phil Bonnell tried to fucking maintain it. He didn't want fucking people giving him money just to own the detractors because he wasn't about that sort of thing. It's funny how that fucking sort of mentality seems to have changed over time with Phil Bonnell, and all of a sudden he's perfectly happy for such contributions to fucking encourage such messages. You know? It's almost like Phil's gone over it, gone completely backwards and done a 180 on his apparent morals when it comes to these sort of contributions and the sort of content he creates.
Get you on, since we're waiting to start, I'll get you on the leaderboard. Oops. Oops. Here we go. I had a stupid twist tie under my hand when I was trying to type. It was tickling my hand. Get this out of here.
Who fucking cares?
This is just going to be a nice chill stream, by the way. It's going to be a shorter stream of gameplay than usual, but we're going to be trying to mess around with stuff on the PC, trying to get Fallout London working, maybe trying out a few other games, another kind of PC mess around stream, because it has to be kind of a abridged stream anyway, because I have to get out of here earlier to be ready for tonight's React stream. Oh, excuse me. Yes, I know. They reacted, Kino Casino reacted to my Friend Request Ridicule series from like 14 years ago and laughed their asses off, which is great. It is. It's funny stuff. I mean,
Didn't that same stream also have them react to EDP stuff? You know, like that guy, remember that fucking creepy bastard EDP? And that was the whole reason why Phil apparently backed out the Mike Klum documentary in the first place, because he didn't want to fucking be tied in with EDP and have any association with that sort of content creator. But there's the Kino Casino guys saying, okay, let's watch them both in the same stream just to fucking lump them together. I know, like, guys, I will reiterate this point, okay? Some people are genuinely upset with the Kino Casino guys because they seem to tolerate Phil's existence or whatever. I am of the opinion of letting it cook as much as possible, because Phil is going to ruin this himself. He always does. Let it happen organically, let it happen naturally, in my opinion, but by month's end, I'm predicting by this time next month, that kind of relationship might have broken down. Because also between now and then is going to be Phil Burnell's own documentary released by June the King, and Kino Casino guys are definitely going to watch that, and they might have some interesting things to say about it, which Phil might not be too pleased with.
Being a complete jackass, but that was the whole point, is that it wasn't meant to be malicious. The problem was, there were legit fans who actually wanted to talk to me, and I was kind of being a dick, and I decided to change that series into what I then later called Ask the King.
Oh, he said friend request ridicule.
Burger.
There we go.
That we could actually interact and have legit conversation.
Illegal, immoral, harmful, toxic. This is insane. This is fucking toxic. Cuck life, 100%. Live the life of the cuck.
You teared up watching them? That's disturbing. Why would you tear up watching them?
I just want you guys to understand that means the world to me when I get a message.
Winston with the super chats. I've been waiting all week for this. Let's go. Well, that's not this stream. That's tonight. But awesome. Bernie with the super chat says, let's go Dickers, get wrecked, all hail the king. What's up, Bernie? What's going on?
Phil's been giving quite a lot of super chats right now, in case you're wondering. He has Bernie Gores is going crazy. There's some guy called Bernie Gores on the stream. He gave him a $2 super chat, and then he gave him a fucking $20 super chat before that. And then he gave him, there's a $2 super chat there as well, and I think he had a, yeah. He has been getting quite a decent amount of contributions, put it that way. Super chats are going well. I think he's up to like $40 odd already, and super chats are close to.
All right, it seems like some people are coming in here now. Is everyone coming in here? Did the June the King doc end? Because that's what we're waiting for before I begin.
But right now, as things stand, Phil has 529 viewers, which is not, that's kind of normal for him. He usually is about the 400, 500 mark anyway on his fucking podcast, so I don't think Phil got a lot of extra viewers, if any, from the June the King documentary side of things.
Once it's confirmed it's over, then we'll begin here. Hold on a second.
Who fucking cares?
Well, it's no wonder you don't have any friends.
Let me see if it's over. I'll check myself. I think it was like an hour and a half, like hour 35 or something. So it might have like a few minutes left. Oh, no, I think it finished. It did. It finished. It's done. It just finished. Oh, wow. So it's starting with an initial viewing of 22,000 views, but that's not accurate, because when someone watches a live stream, at first it'll say one total.
Phil, it was not a live stream. It was a premiere. And the fact you don't know the difference between the two of them is probably detrimental to your fucking streaming career. Premieres can fucking be wonderful things for content creators, because it means they get to interact with their live on-demand audience, essentially, you know, like at the same time. Like, people, during a premiere, people can send super chats, people can fucking gift memberships as well, not shit. And yet that video, once it's fucking done, is still there with all the views maintained from it, you know, built up and accumulated. So, oh my god, it's just, his failure to understand YouTube, despite being a YouTube content creator for over 15 years, is astonishing. Although Phil, I guess Phil wouldn't get a sort of thing, because it basically benefits people that fucking actually put effort into their content and their craft.
And then it will actually change to like double. So the video literally just went live and it has 50,000 views already. That's like amazing. Yeah, that's a great start, right? Excellent. All right, guys, we're gonna get started then with the show. Hold on. Two things. My nose is running. I want to blow my nose, and I did get a tip, and I'll shout that out, and then we'll begin.
Who fucking cares?
Okay. some of that stuff out there has been insanely damaging. Oh yeah, undoubtedly. The documentary has so much attention on it because of Kino Casino. You know, it's gonna get a lot of attention. I'm sure June will be happy because this was one of the smaller docs that June did. It's only like an hour and a half. It was almost like a filler documentary for him. But to get this level of attention on a filler documentary, you know what I mean? He's gonna be ecstatic.
Burger.
Okay, so this one tip I received, I got a $2 tip, and then we're gonna begin here. A $2 tip from Chocoboko. I'm willing to get you a Steam code for System Shock Remake. I can send it via email. Perfect. Hey, yes, please. I would love to try System Shock Remake. I've never played it. I know nothing of it. Besides, it was the game that kind of inspired BioShock. Yes, please. I would never say no to that. That sounds great to me. All right, and then I got a $25 tip, wow, from Drama Llama. Let's get the party started, says Drama Llama. All right, we will. Let me just play an animation, get this on the leaderboard, and then we're going to begin. I haven't even started yet. Like I said, I was waiting for the doc to end, and it just ended like 3 minutes ago. And then we'll begin.
I almost feel sorry for Phil's normal fans and his normal community for being shat all over because Phil Burnell wants to fucking impress a new community of outsiders, you know what I mean? The Kino Casino guys. It's like everything they asked for from Phil for a long time, hey, fucking have less ads in your fucking stream or whatever. And Phil's like, no, I can't do that, it's impossible, I need to make money. Oh, by the way, the Kino Casino guys are coming on my stream, I guess I can disable ads.
Drama Llama. Oops.
Say about me, but because of who I am, people believe it.
Oh. There's the 7. Where are the other 6,000 people? I don't think they're all coming over to my stream. Just being honest, I don't think they're coming over here.
You fucking wish they fucking would though. You fucking delusional wee cunt. Not only was he hoping to try and get a fucking extra fucking 1,000 viewers or some pish wherever, he's watching the metrics of June's documentary. And he's honestly thinking to himself, I'm gonna get those kind of numbers later on. And to be honest guys, Phil's probably going to get a lot of support today. Especially on a night stream, guys. Remember though, don't let it fucking annoy you, don't let it get to you, because Phil Burnell, whenever he's given fucking money, whether it's $5, $50, 500 or 5,000, he blows through it all on the most boring, asinine shit. You know, Phil Burnell's money that he gets today is all gone tomorrow, and he's going to be back to fucking begging people profusely for their fucking support. So never let it... And whenever I see people get annoyed that Phil Burnell got some money, it's like big fucking deal. He does nothing with it whatsoever. Like nothing meaningful anyway, nothing fucking positive. You know, is he fucking trying to save up for fucking dream honeymoon for his fucking, you know, for his wife and him? No, he's not. Is he fucking actually going to fucking do anything substantial with that money? Like upgrade his fucking business and make it a better experience for his audience? No, he's fucking not. There is nothing that Phil is going to fucking do with that money. It's going to fucking be any fucking actual positive, meaningful fucking life-changing thing. It won't happen. So yeah, it's all going to go to the usual fucking suspects, you know, Skill Play, fucking DoorDash, fucking Total Wine.
The react stream is tonight. Okay, you guys ready? Let's start. Here we go.
And we can fast forward past this fucking intro thing. You'll still have a short intro a bit. Here it comes, the short intro. Wait for it.
You ready? Here we go.
This isn't a part of his normal crap then, this fucking bizarre fake crown thing with a fucking scat noise.
It doesn't fit. I'm serious. It's too small. It's too small. It doesn't fit. I can't get it any further down than that. So, it's too small. Damn it. Good morning, everybody. The day is finally here. That's right. Today's the day. The big, unprecedented co-op commentary on the Review Tech USA documentary. But also, today's a day when I am having tons of tech difficulties. I've had issues trying to set up for this co-op react tonight. I had issues with my webcam trying to get it work with my setup. I had issues this morning trying to get Fallout London working. I even had step-by-step instructions on how to do it, and it didn't do it. So today's podcast is going to be talking about all of these things. I'm excited. Today's obviously a very hype day, and I welcome you all to Level 1 Podcast.
Boring shit.
Alrighty, guys. Welcome to the show. Today is Sunday, the 11th of August, 2024. I'm DSP Normally, Sunday would be my React day, where I do a show called DSP versus the Internet, a clip show on my React channel, DSP Reacts, where I watch clips from all over the internet as submitted by viewers. It's a variety.
Members. So, not viewers. You watch clips submitted by members, not viewers. There's a big fucking difference. Hold on. Oh, damn, I got excited for a second. He said his stream was down, but it's back up now. Did Phil's stream fucking have a hiccup or something? SR, what that may be, SR, is YouTube. YouTube is apparently having problems with streams today. Because even when I started, a stream went live, or a stream, people were having issues, even though I was having no problems at this end of things. Oh, Phil's camera failed, I see, yeah. Phil's webcam apparently has an issue with it. That will tend to happen for him a couple of times, and it will freeze them. I need to like reset it, so yeah. I guess that's something we need to get used to now for Phil. Like once or twice a week, Phil's webcam's just going to randomly fail him.
Show, and I do it every Sunday right after this podcast ends. And also every Sunday night, I normally do a show called Retro React. We're over on my DSP Throwback channel, which is a full archive of old content that I used to do, re-uploaded, upscaled, post-processed to look nice and more modern than it ever did before, because my old content was with a crappy camera, okay? So anyway, I usually do this Retro React stream every Sunday night where I watch an old playthrough of mine and react to it with a live audience. So that's still happening, okay? But that's going to be tomorrow, because today is the big June the King documentary on Review Tech. It already went live at 10 a.m. It actually just finished its live premiere. At its height of viewership, had around 7,500 live viewers watching this thing. Wow, that's nuts. Way more views than Review Tech ever got, that's for sure. And people seem to really like it. Now, just so you...
I mean, I don't know about that. Review Tech USA, even though he's fucking, you know, gone down in popularity, still got some good numbers back in the fucking day. So I'm willing to bet that fucking RTU still got some good numbers when he was at his height of his popularity. But I have no idea. I've got nothing to back. It doesn't seem like a huge number to try and fucking make it to, though, you know? But I seen part of the documentary earlier on, and RTU exploded in popularity at one point in time with the fucking things he was making on that channel. You know, he went from basically, you know, he was kind of basically just doing okay. He was working his real fucking job, you know? This is the part of the documentary I saw earlier on, where he was doing a channel, but he was also working a real fucking job. And all of a sudden, out of fucking nowhere, it seemed his fucking popularity exploded. So he fucking just stopped actually doing his fucking job, you know, because he could afford to do YouTube full time.
No, I did not watch it. Okay, what I did is I plugged it on my Twitter because I wanted people to watch it. June the King's a great documentarian. And the bug on my ring light.
Remember that, guys. Phil, so June the King is a great documentarian. Remember that when he releases the Phil Burnell documentary, and we'll see a fucking glowing of fucking praise that Phil is then.
Right there. I just quit.
Oh, sorry, I missed that. That's a screenshot, sorry.
So,
I mean, I could try and get one. Hold on. I could try and get a screenshot. It's a strange one, but
the bug on my ring light.
It's just it's gonna be weird to try and get this because it's yeah, I don't know. Look at that fucking noodle ass arm. I'll see what I can do, but it might not work too well. It might not work too well. I'll just say that because the website I use to remove the backgrounds, technically Phil is the background because the arm is at the forefront. So it might not work too well, but I will give it a try. That's actually worked out very well. Did not expect it to work out as well as it did. Let me just throw that in the member Discord. And voila, there we go. Tacozilla has already been busy with sharing his creations. He created the DSP coin. Let's zoom in on that bad boy. This is a DSP coin. Jesus fucking Christ. Is this crypto? Asks Edo. Yeah, it might well be. Who knows? Fucking hell. It might very well be crypto. Anyway, let's get back to the bingo.
Right there. I just wished it. So I got people over there to watch it, and basically I skimmed like the chat, and the chat was going crazy. People were like, "Oh my god, can't believe this, can't believe that." They were referencing me and Kino Casino like crazy, which is nice, you know.
I didn't actually see a huge amount of fucking references to Phil Burnell whatsoever. I seen a whole lot of Kino Casino references, but I saw barely any DSP references when I was in that RTU doc chat earlier on. I'm not saying it didn't fucking happen, but from what I saw when I was there, Barely anyone seemed to care about DSP when they were fucking in the comments.
Because we've been involved in all of this recently. Man, if anyone has a vested interest in reacting to this documentary, it's us. I've been the subject.
Phil, no, you don't. Nah, you have nothing really to do with anything, really. RTU has probably been more obsessed with fucking actual detractors, you know, and fucking trolls or whatever. And people like Kinda Sav, for example, than have been with you lately. You have extremely little fucking to do with RTU in the grand scheme of things. What, he tried to give you a fucking PC once and you fucking backed out of it? And they fucking made fun of you because you fucking jerked off online? Aye, so did the rest of the fucking planet, Phil. That's the extent of your involvement with fucking RTU.
Of review tech's ire, ridicule, and bullying for the greater part of 10 years. And I pretty much ignored him and just said, fuck it, I'll just let it ride, I don't care. But now finally with this out, I have a chance to finally respond to all of his bullshit.
But Phil, I thought you just said you don't care. Were you lying but not caring? Does that mean you do fucking care and you're just fucking waiting for your chance to fucking strike, which means you're a fucking massive hypocrite? For somebody that claims to not fucking care, you seem very glad to have a chance to fucking suddenly care.
Okay, in a formal way that everyone's going to pay attention to, rather than me just bitching about it on my channel every day, to actually respond to his documentary is exactly the way to give that man his just desserts, okay? Now, also, of course, the guys at Kino Casino are the ones that you could arguably say are responsible why this documentary was even made. They're the ones who've been exposing Rich over the last, 6+ months for all the stuff he's been doing and bringing it to public light, so now people have interest in it, you see? Rich is someone who, over the years, I don't know how, but he somehow went under everyone's radar. While everyone's focusing on guys like Boogie and Wings of Redemption, LTG, and even me, somehow no one talked about Review Tech, even though he was doing equally bad, if not worse things.
Review Tech USA was a fucking wannabe desperate lolcow, but he wasn't a lolcow. He wanted to be in with a fucking cool lolcow table, but he was not enough of a fucking lolcow to fucking get invited to the fucking lolcow table. Only until recently did people start taking this fucking lolcow, things seriously with the whole Dropbox saga. It's within the last few months, essentially, within the last half year or so, where fucking people actually started paying attention to Review Tech USA and actually considered him a proper lolcow because of all the fucking shady crap going on in relation particularly to the fucking Dropbox thing. Before all that though, there was fuck all because it was just, Rich really wanted to get that attention. He was desperate to get some sort of fucking notice, some sort of attention, any attention. But people just didn't fucking take him too seriously because he's a wannabe lolcow.
Than anything that, someone like me was doing on stream. I just don't get it. Million subs, people loved the guy. Why? Did you not pay attention to this guy or what he's really doing? I guess not. I guess what it is people just want to be watching and or being a part of like a thing that's publicly viewed as positive. You know what I mean? I guess they just, when you're there in a group and everyone's like, yeah, this is great, you don't see the world of shit you're actually standing in. You know what I mean? But anyway, so yeah, basically now, the doc's out, and people are going crazy for it. Already it's at 22,000 views, but that's like, oh, Bernie, FYI, I see a lot of your newcomers. I shout out donations later on in the show. There's a whole segment of my show where I shout out donations, just so you know.
But Phil, you just fucking shouted them out immediately earlier on. You literally broke fucking protocol and shouted out donations immediately as it came in before you fucking played your intro. Look at your fucking leaderboard, it's updated already. People are going to have expectations, you're going to fucking shout out contributions as soon as they fucking give them to you, like you fucking did earlier on that same fucking stream. So, yeah, it's not their fucking fault they're expecting you to fucking shout out the contributions you just fucking sent them. That mistake is on you, Phil. For giving them fucking false ideas because you fucking decided to randomly fucking break your own protocol and give them the shout outs immediately and give them the fucking immediate gratification of it. No, here, this, I gave him money and he immediately shouted me out. I better keep doing it.
No, because already I got some super chats, I got some tips, and I will shout those out later. This is I talk about my topics up front first, and then I get to shout outs. I will absolutely give you credit. We'll have conversation. I just want to let you know because people are like, oh, doesn't he shout out donations? Yes, I do. Oh, yes, I do. Okay.
Oh, his fucking camera's moving again as he's fucking moving. I guess something reset, but his webcam is actually moving with Phil moving as well.
Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh no, it happened again. My camera just went sentient. No, my camera went sentient.
Guess what's going to get fucking clipped from this podcast for tomorrow? In case you guys aren't wondering what will be clipped tomorrow, just to fucking stand out now. Yeah, this is Phil trying to fucking create. I'm willing to fucking bet that he actually did this on purpose in order to have something to clip from his podcast to have played tomorrow.
Nothing but
My camera's gone sentient. Are you ready? Here we go.
Who fucking cares?
No. Oh, come this way. Oh, it's not coming now. Come over here. Hey, you. Hey.
You broke it, you dumb bastard.
Stupid. Follow me. Oh.
That's funny. Dickens left.
Oh. This is so stupid, yo. It's crazy. This camera's nuts. I gotta turn that off. This camera is insane. Let me turn that off right now.
If he clips us for a separate thing tomorrow for his, you know, here's a fun clip from my podcast and it's this, then yeah, we get a free space tomorrow straight after fucking bat.
Gesture tracking, because what happens, I raised my hand and it thought I wanted it to gesture track me. I don't, obviously. Here, hold on, I gotta get it centered. Hold on. Oh, nope, no, it's off. That's about centered, right? Okay, hold on. Oh, no, stop moving. Stop moving. Okay, I want to stay right there.
Who fucking cares?
Gotta turn off the gesture tracking.
Who fucking cares? Who fucking cares?
Gesture settings off. There we go. Oh, okay, now it should be fine, I think. Okay, I think it's gonna be okay. Let's test it now. Ready? No! What the fuck? How do I turn this off? How do I stop it? How do I stop it from following me? I swear I turned off the gestures. Yeah, gesture tracking. Oh, hold on. Auto tracking, zoom, whiteboard, all off, and gesture tracking off. Okay, now. No, come on! I turned it all off. I turned it all off.
That's funny. Dickens left.
I can't win. The bots are after me. They want me dead. They're sending.
Yeah, this is. I mean, fuck me, man. This is hilarious, actually, for all the wrong fucking reasons. The thing is that we know Phil Burnell is fucking hamming us up intentionally for, you know, his new crowd of cool kids that are coming along to watch him and check him out. Phil generally does not find us that fucking funny. We know that for a fucking fact. You know it and I fucking know it. But he's trying his best to put on some sort of strange fucking little clown act for us, for all the cool kids that came along. But yeah, look at Phil Burnell having so much fun in the stream because something went awry. Oh well, isn't that strange? I thought this guy fucking would always get angry and all that shit, isn't? He's desperately trying to fucking convey some sort of fucking false impression of what he's actually like when something does not go according to plan on his fucking content.
The Terminator's back in time to my house right now. How do I turn this shit off?
Is that a voice crack? Is that a bit of a voice crack right there?
I swear, I turned off auto tracking. It's still doing it anyway. I don't know how to stop it.
As well as ticking things or unticking things, Phil, you might need to actually confirm and apply those settings.
Because what happens is I had to restart my computer. I got a blue screen last night. And every time you restart the computer, all the camera settings get reset. Okay, so I'm going to close this. No, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I can't get it to stop. Look at this. Now, what is it up here for? Oh my God. How do I stop? I really don't know what to do. I don't know how to stop it. I turned it off and it's still on. I can't get it to disable. It's sick. This is so weird. You're saying just leave it on, but it's going to be weird, man.
Stop fucking swaying all over the fucking place then, you fucking drunk idiot.
What if I do this again? I turned off gesture tracking. Because that's what happened. When you go like this with your hand, which I was doing, I was talking, I went like this. It actually turns on the gesture tracking. And then it starts following you around, which I didn't want. So it enabled it, but then I disabled it in the software, but now it's doing it anyway. Like it won't stop. Like it has AI in it. I'm not even kidding you. This camera has AI. And it tracks you around. And now the problem is I closed it, and now I don't know how to open it again.
King Llama, he's not talking about the gaming PC, by the way. When he's talking about his computer blue screening, he's talking about his streaming PC. You know, the one where it operates OBS on and all that shit. So yeah, the gaming computer, he doesn't do anything on apart from play games.
Okay, I just opened it. Yeah, it's all off. I have no idea how to fix it now because it's all off. It's literally all set to off, but it's still doing it. I want auto exposure and I want auto wipeout. That's what I want. But I don't want the rest of it. I don't want it moving around automatically. I don't know how to turn it off. I have it off. I have gesture settings off, auto tracking off, zoom off, whiteboard off, and it's still doing it. So I don't know what you're supposed to do. Here, I'm going to hit reset. Reset. Okay, so now it's resetting the camera entirely. Okay.
And it broke.
So I want gesture settings off. Streamer mode. Oh, I cannot reset the whole camera. I think I had to unplug and replug it. Streamer mode on. Whoa. What is going? Now my mouse stopped working. What? Why is my mouse not working? What the hell just happened? My mouse isn't working. I'm serious. Yeah, I didn't unplug the camera. I told it to reset. But now my mouse has stopped working and I can't move around. What the hell is going on?
Oh, this sucks so much. I'm going to go 1.5 because Phil is boring me, even with his fucking clown act.
Why would my mouse not be working? This doesn't make any sense at all. I told you, today's the day of tech issues. This whole podcast is me battling tech issues. I don't know what's going on. So I can't move. I gotta go fuck around with the mouse now because the wireless mouse just stopped working entirely. It's on because like the laser's on, but it's not reacting on the computer. Hold on, I gotta go to the PC and figure this out. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Oh no, technical problems. Womp womp.
Yo, Phil.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up! Nice shirt, 25 cents.
My biggest fans are idiots.
It's been tough. I always think that it's my fault. Drinking gin. Yep, I'm toxic. I love Hulk Hogan's dick. My ass is so fucking stretched. Oh no, you.
Fuck you, Phil.
Fuck you, Phil.
You have been the personification of stupidity since 1997. You sound like a human vacuum cleaner, managing to both suck and blow at the same time.
Make the bad man stop.
That's much better, Phil. That's definitely much better. Big improvement.
Boss.
I understand. He's claiming that he's got $5,000 a month in expenses and only $5,000 a month in income, and net's about $35. It's Kevin's fault.
Still waiting for Phil's thing to fucking not be broke.
Okay.
There we go.
Thanks.
I know, I do. I love pizza. I'm Italian. I'm disappointed that since I moved out here to the West Coast, there is not real.
The rise of the machines is real. For the record, it's super real. Okay, now I gotta fix this to look out the angles all off and everything. Seriously, so here's what happens with this camera. It's gesture activated, and I didn't realize I'd restarted my PC last night, and I hadn't disabled that. So when I activated the gestures, AI turned on. And even though I went to the software, I said turn off, you can't turn it off. You have to like crash the whole thing and start over. Oh my god. And we want AI in all of our shit. We really do. I don't know about that, man. Like, I don't know if I want AI in all my shit. If you can't even control it. It does whatever it wants. Ooh, almost on my crotch.
Ooh, guys, do you want to see Phil's crotch? You guys want to have a little closey look at Phil's gooch?
Can't even control it. It does whatever it wants.
Here we go. You ready? Brace yourselves. What if you see Phil's phone? Nah, his phone's not around there. So I guess his phone's to the other side. You know, I can go full screen for you, you know, just to show, but don't know where Phil's phone is there. You fucking go.
Ooh, almost on my crotch. Okay, here we go. Get this centered now. How's that? Hold on, let me see if that's centered or not. What an ordeal. Oh yeah, I'm centered, right? That's pretty good. All right. Crisis averted. Holy moly. Now, if I swear to God, if Arnold Schwarzenegger walks into my door right now, I'm jumping out the fucking window. I'm done. All right? I'm not. This is the biggest day of tech difficulties I've ever seen. Here, let me tell you. You ready? Let's begin with our show. 15 minutes.
Anybody care what this guy thinks?
No!
And all right, so last night, after I finished my late stream, I wanted to test and set up and see, hey, tomorrow we got this big co-op react going, so let me try to figure out how I'm going to do it. And I know that the guys from Kino Casino do everything through Discord, okay? Now, I recently got 3 months of free Discord Nitro for being a Game Pass Ultimate subscriber, so I was like, oh, okay, we'll be able to do it through Discord. It should be the highest quality and everything. So I had asked some of my moderators, you know, how would you do that? And they said, what you got to do is you set up a call, and in the call, you add whoever is going to be part of it, right? And basically, it's simple. You can select a screen, like on your computer, like you say share screen. And so you can share whatever you want in Discord, and everyone can watch it together, and you can even adjust the volume however you want and everything, and it's really good because it shows up in the call, and all you need to do is screen cap your Discord call to OBS, and then you can broadcast it as a stream. And I was like, oh, this will be simple. This won't be a big deal. So what I did is I took a test file. So I had a file of, I think it was Another Crab's Treasure that played through from a couple months ago, right? Like, all right, so all I'm gonna do, let me open up this test call. So I open it up, and I'm testing. My webcam's working good. The quality of my mic is working good. I'm like, all right, this is good. So I said, all right, let me go ahead and have a video play in here. So I did. I selected the Another Crab's Treasure. I had it open on one window, and I said, select it. So I start to play it, and it looks okay, but it's looking really choppy. Okay? And I'm like, well, this isn't good. Why is it so choppy? I don't like, you know, I want it to be smooth. If we're gonna watch this documentary, we want to be watching like the highest quality. We don't want to have a choppy documentary. And I messed with it a little bit. Like, I guess if I made the video like full screen rather than bordered, then it actually showed like full frame rate. And I was like, oh, okay, so maybe that's how you do it. So I said, all right, but we're gonna want to pause and talk over this thing. So I hit pause, and Discord hides the video, and it says, Discord is hiding this video to save you bandwidth or something. And it's like, don't worry, it'll come back. Or I was like, what? I don't want it to do that. I want to pause and still have it on the screen, because we're going to be pausing and talking over it and then resuming. We don't want it to disappear every time that I pause the video. So I'm trying to figure this out. I'm looking at all the settings. I'm looking for everything. I can't find anything that makes it not go away. And then all of a sudden...
Phil, why did you not just ask the Kino Casino guys how they do their shit?
And it crashes. And I'm like, oh, what? Then my camera crashed. And my computer blue screen. And I was like, what the hell? So I had to restart everything. That's why I had these AI issues this morning with the webcam, because it turned on the gesture tracking in the webcam again. And so I went back into Discord after this blue screen, all right? And I tried messing with it. Now, for some reason, I can't get the video to play smooth at all. I tried all the stuff I was doing before. It's choppy no matter what. And I'm like, what the hell? Like, what is going on? I'm like scratching my head. Listen, okay? I am outdated with technology. We all know it. I haven't even used Discord really for anything major besides chatting with moderators and stuff. Ever.
Shout out to the secret mod Discord. It doesn't exist.
I'm behind the times, okay? I openly admit it. I know it. I'm a caveman, ooga booga. I scratch my armpits, and I try to smash two stones together and make sparks to make breakfast. So I don't know what I'm doing. And I thought it was going to be easy because everyone told me, oh, it'll be really easy or whatever.
For most people, it is easy. But then again, you fucking need... You seem to lack the fucking basic human comprehension to fucking just, you know, navigate most of fucking life's fucking little issues.
I can't figure this out. And on top of that, the Kino Casino guys, when they do streams on Discord, they've got fancy backgrounds, right? Like, they got nice colors going and everything, like effects. I don't know how to do that. I'm trying to figure it out. I see.
And why don't you ask them? What is preventing you from asking them how they do their streams so you can try and do something similar for when they're on your shit? You fucking incompetent buffoon. If you know other people to have a good way of doing things, but you refuse to ask them for their fucking help, then that is entirely on you for fucking not doing enough to fucking make sure you're doing what you can for your own fucking community. If tonight's stream's a fucking disaster, it's all on you, Phil. Because you, for whatever reason, didn't want to fucking ask the Kino Casino guys how they fucking do their shit.
No issues. Excuse me. No options for that at all. So I don't know what's happening. So come to find out, I think I know what it is, okay? For those who don't know, because many of you are newcomers, and welcome again. Welcome to anyone who's a newcomer over the last week or two. I really appreciate you coming by and checking out my stuff and hanging out with me here. So here's the deal. My streaming PC and capture PC is 10 years old. All right, I didn't keep it upgraded or anything over the years, because all I did, I used it to capture and stream. That was it, so it didn't really need upgrades or anything. But it's so outdated now. It's on Windows 8.1. I can't update any programs. I can't update Discord. I can't update OBS. I can't update my Chrome browser, because none of them are compatible with Windows 8. So I have a very outdated version of Discord. It's probably like a year outdated and hasn't gotten any updates. All right, so I get the feeling that's what it is. Like, Discord is probably massively improved and updated in the last year, and I just haven't been able to take advantage of any of those features. So, and by the way, just FYI, no, I don't need another PC. I have one. My wife had a PC years ago that she doesn't use anymore. It's much better than the one I'm using, and I'm going to eventually migrate from that PC to that one for capturing and streaming. It's just I haven't had time. I've been so busy. I got a gaming PC donated to me last week, and I've been messing with that for the whole week, and that's what I was going to do. I was going to migrate last week, and then the gaming PC showed up. I was like, well, those plans are scratched. We're gaming, dude. You know, we're messing with this thing. So, yeah, I haven't had a chance to really focus in on doing the migration. I'm going to do it eventually. I have to, but luckily this one's stable enough. It's not a big deal, and I'm using this massively outdated PC for capturing and streaming. But yeah, I think that's what it is. So anyway, I talked to the guys last night, and I said, I really think at this point, if we want this thing to look good for our viewers, we should have Andy handle the call. He knows what he's doing. He runs their damn show how many times.
Oh my god. So rather than ask them for their assistance and how they fucking make their stuff look better. So hold on. So Andy's going to handle the call, but Phil's meant to be in charge of the stream. So how's that going to work?
Over the course of a week, he knows the ins and outs of it. So this is what we're gonna do. Like, he'll run the call, and I'll capture the call, and I'll broadcast the call on my channel, DSP Reacts. Also, that'll allow me to control the chat and focus on that a little more, and because you know, I'll have control of that, so he can focus on playing.
And that's Phil's primary objective right there: to be in full control of his chat and shut down any opinions that he does not like the look of.
Video and everything. I can focus on the chat and shout outs and stuff like that. I think that's going to work better, actually, rather than me doing everything. Me running
Is he going to fucking be constantly telling that? Oh my god. I'm sure Andy's going to fucking love Phil telling him to fucking pause it so he can shout out a particular fucking contribution every fucking 2 minutes. He's going to fucking love that shit.
playing the video, doing shoutouts, running the chat, and doing it all myself with the amount of people that are probably going to be there. I think it makes sense to kind of, you know, share the technical issues. He does that side, I do this side. You know what I mean? I think it's going to work better that way.
Then why did you not think of that when they fucking had you on their shit and they controlled everything when you were on as a guest? They had like what fucking, you know, 5,000 people on their stream when you were a guest, and they managed to control everything perfectly fine. And they, I think they multi-stream, don't they? Like I think they can basically stream across different platforms. So they're on Kick or whatever, but I think they also, I'm not, do they broadcast elsewhere as well? Can't mind. But no, they're in control and charge. They're in charge of all that shit themselves. Phil, you're just a lazy, incompetent bastard that doesn't want to fucking learn. That's essentially it. Phil Burnell refuses fucking put in the effort or even fucking swallow his pride and ask more competent people, you know, the cool kids, the Kino Casino guys, doesn't want to ask them how they do shit. Instead, it's got to be fucking them that basically manage the fucking technical side of things. You want to fucking run their stream for you?
So, that's what's gonna happen. I really wanted to do it. I failed miserably trying to get this to work on my Discord because my Discord's outdated and messed up. I didn't know what I was doing. My computer blue screen. I was like, forget this. This is too much.
So basically, you shouldn't be in a position to try and have guests on if you're not able to fucking competently do it. But to me, that's what you're fucking telling us, Phil. Because you lack the competency to fucking manage such things, then you don't really deserve to have guests on your show if you cannot manage a simple fucking thing as having guests on.
10-year-old computer. It's on cripple. It's like a hobbling. It has like a cane and trying to walk. I'm like, here, carry all of this shit. And I just toss a giant, you know, pack of books at it. He's like, he falls over and has a heart attack.
Well, that was fucking hilarious, wasn't it? Let me try and get a good screenshot of this.
Here, carry all of this shit. And I just toss a giant, you know, pack of books at it. He's like,
hang on a second. Look at his noodle ass arms flailing about. And look at his dumb ass fucking jowls as well, cheeks. Wait for it. There's going to be a particular freeze frame here. I wonder if that's it. Is that our winner? That might be our winner right there. I don't know. I'm trying to think. Can we do better than this? Hold on. Let's go forward a few. Oh, Jesus. I should just get a bit better. What the fuck? Oh, for God's sake. I mean, Jesus Christ, man. Let's go back in time. Let's go back in time. Jesus, man, what the hell am I doing? Oh, what the hell is this fucking crap? Let me get something here. Let me get something for us sorted. This seems to be the best one. Other people might disagree, but to me this is probably one of the better ones. This has been a strange fucking Phil stream so far, that's what I'm sure. There we go. Let me throw that in the member Discord. Oh, for God's sake. Tacozilla has created this. Men in Black keeping tabs on the aliens on Earth. And look who's top and centre. Jesus Christ, man. People want that played again? Ah, sure, I'll rewind it. Go for it. There we go.
It has like a cane and trying to walk. I'm like, here, carry all of this shit. And I just toss a giant, you know, pack of books at it. He's like, he falls over and has a heart attack. Like, what am I doing? My poor PC can't be doing this modern shit, right? Poor guy. Anyway, so, yes, I will not be running the call tonight. Andy will, but it's still going down tonight, 6 p.m. I'm actually going to get on the call with those guys a little early to set up the technical aspect of it. So if you're not yet, you have to go over to DSP Reacts. That's at DSP React on YouTube. You have to subscribe to the channel. It's going to be on sub-only mode, okay? I will probably loosen the sub-only mode a bit. Usually
no, that's not what you said yesterday, Phil. You fucking said to fucking subscribe now because it's 24-hour sub-only mode and you had no choice. Once again, Phil Burnell bends over backwards, not for his own chat, not for his own community, not for his own loyal fucking fans, but for a bunch of fucking strangers from Kino Casino.
Usually it's on for 24 hours. I'll probably loosen it quite a bit so we can have a lot more people talk. But you have to understand, if I don't do that, there's a ton of bots and idiots in there. They do things like doxing and horrible things I can't have in the chat. So I have to have some kind of security on there, okay? So if you haven't yet, please head over to the channel, subscribe, and the stream will start at 6 p.m. Pacific time, and it's probably going to run, I'm estimating, till around 10 p.m. because it's an hour and a half documentary. But knowing us, we're going to have a ton to say, and it's probably going to take us 2-3 times the length of the video to finish it. So I'm figuring probably around 10 p.m. Pacific is when we're going to wrap it up, okay? All right, cool. So that's later tonight. So that was technical difficulties number 1. You know, that was like the first thing, okay? So this morning, I wanted to set up for today's stream because we'd been talking over the past week, you know, oh wow, now that I have a gaming PC, what are the things that I couldn't do on console? And one of the things that we talked about was Fallout London, the big mod for Fallout 4 that just came out a couple weeks ago, that everyone says is great, right? Everyone's playing, I'm really enjoying it. The thing is, I wanted to do it, but people are saying it's not easy to do right away. Like, you can't just buy it off of Steam and do it. It doesn't work. It's way hard to do. You gotta like roll it back 10 updates and shit in order to get it to work. But people are like, if you get Fallout 4 on GOG, which I don't know if you pronounce it GOG or GOG, I guess you guys could tell me. So yeah, because if you get on GOG, then you can actually download the Fallout London mod right off of the GOG client. You can install it, and you can activate it, you can play it right off of there, and it's really easy, okay? Now, I didn't know how to do it. I got step-by-step instructions yesterday from Cypress TV, sent me an email. All right, so this morning, so this is, I come into the office, I'm in here early, I turn up on the PC, I go right into GOG client, and I say, okay, buy Fallout 4. It's like $16, with tax was like 18. All right, I'll buy it. I go to buy it, I go to use PayPal. Their client has an issue with PayPal right now. So you can't use PayPal to pay for anything, it won't load. All right, well, whatever. So I'll pay with it another way. So I paid for it another way. And I get it, and I install it. So now it's installed on my PC, great. And I said, so what do? I gotta get this London mod. So I look, okay, there's the London mod. I get it, and supposedly it's installed. I don't think it was that big. I don't know, it just installed really fast. And so what you have to do is you have to tell it to target the launcher for Fallout 4 to get it to work. The problem is, Fallout 4 has 3 fucking files. It's fallout4.exe, Fallout 4 launcher.exe, and another thing that says, oh, this is a shortcut to running Fallout 4. This is what you should use. And I'm staring at it like, what am I supposed to link this to?
The EXE. You're meant to link it to the EXE.
I don't know. There's 3 fucking files. So I tried the first one. The game boots up in a tiny corner of my PC. It's not even like in a window. It's just there in the corner of my PC, squished.
I mean, I don't actually know if that's right, but I'm assuming you fucking link it up to the fucking EXE file, because usually it is a fucking program file you link up to these kind of things. But I don't actually know that, but I assume it is because it usually is, at least from my limited experience.
Okay, I go into options, use no graphical options in game. It all has to be done outside of the game on PC. I can't change the resolution. I can't change anything. What the fuck? Well, I don't want to play it like this. So this can't be it. This must not be the right link, right? Or the right executable. So I close all that. Then I find the launcher. So I say, okay, Fallout London, target the launcher instead. So I do it, and it opens now, and it's a launcher screen. And this has all the graphical options of the game on. Oh, good. So I basically just look at it, I say, Ultra. I just clicked on it, Ultra. Because I have a high-end PC now. I should be able to play this game on Ultra, right? Okay, cool. Game boots. Now it's full screen. New game. No options for Fallout London. It's the same menu as Fallout 4, so I don't know what's going on. All right, new game. Loading, which I expected. Boots up. It's regular base Fallout 4. Okay, so I guess the London mod's not working. So anyway, I skip character creation. I start to walk around the house. Choppy frame rate. Screen tearing. I clicked Ultra. Like, I clicked best, absolute best. Why is it having these issues? This is a fucking 9-year-old game. Why is it having these issues? You would think it would be optimized on PC. Why, you know? So I click out of the game. I go back, launch again, Fallout mod, launcher, go. Launcher opens up. I said, okay, let's turn off some shit. So I turned down a few of the effects or something. I don't even remember what I did. I turned off a few things. I booted it back up. Looked slightly better, but still not good. And I'm like, this ran better on my Xbox Series X. This is stupid. So obviously, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I should be tweaking to get this thing to run better. Now, I have the NVIDIA app, and the NVIDIA app is supposed to auto-optimize games, and it says now, Fallout 4 game is now optimized. And it shows these settings like 16 sample anti-scopic filtering, TAA anti-aliasing, high decal quality, standard depth of field, ultra distant object detail, God rays quality off. I don't even know what God rays are, but they turned them off. And then it has different grass fade, item fade, has all these different settings, okay? Some things are off. NVIDIA multi-frame sample anti-aliasing, they turned it off. I don't even know what that is, So anyway, I'm looking at all this. It says shadow distance only medium instead of like ultra. Weapon debris off. So some things are off, some things are on, some things are ultra. I guess what it did is it looked at my settings and said, here's where we'll get the best, optimization out of the game. So if I boot it up again, hopefully it'll run better now. Maybe this will now work. The problem is, I don't know how to get the London mod to work. It doesn't seem to work. I don't get it. I'm like confused. I don't understand. I downloaded it. It's in my GOG app. I targeted the executable. I launched, and it acts like I never did that. It just boots regular Fallout 4. So if you to get today, once we get to the gameplay portion of the stream, if you guys can help me to figure out what the hell this is, I don't know what's going on. I don't know why it won't boot. And also obviously to get the game running better, because that was the whole thing. Today's an experimentation stream, so this will be part of the thing to figure out, right?
Who fucking cares?
And again, everyone in chat is saying something different. You have to understand something. I always have the worst case scenario experience, right? I'm the one who gets a new gaming PC and tries to get it to go to the internet, and for some reason my modem won't let the thing connect to the internet, right? Not the PC's fault. My modem's being a bitch. My modem's being a little... He's
actually fucking playing the victim card right now for everything going wrong for him. Well, he's been apparently given all these things for free by the benevolence of some kind-hearted community audience members. But he's literally pulling the woe is me card, discussing things he was given for free. Aye, Phil, you're the most unluckiest soul on the entire fucking planet. Nobody has it worse than you fucking day.
A little jerk. It's like, now I think that everything's broken in the PC and I'm freaking out. I'm trying to update the BIOS. It has nothing to do with that. It's my stupid fucking modem, right? It's what I gotta go through. It's my personal experience is everyone else gets to do things easily in life. For me, doing the most simple, arbitrary tasks has to be like climbing a mountain. You know what I'm saying?
Phil, that is completely based on you failing to lack the simple comprehension to operate as a human being. Like this, I mean, I don't understand any other way we can fucking describe it. It's not our fault you're dumb as fuck, boy.
That's just how it is for me. I don't know why, but it's always been like that. It's like, here we go. Everyone else gets to do nice things easily. For me, it's like, you know. Anyway, so hopefully you guys can help me to figure this out. Now, also, someone has offered, I said in a tip earlier, someone offered to send me the code for System Shock Remake. Okay, and if I get that today, I think I did get it. I want to install that for sure. In fact, yeah, look, they did send it. Thank you so much.
This is the person you claimed was lying to you, Phil. Remember you said they were probably lying to you and they're probably full of shit? Can you imagine fucking giving Phil anything after he fucking calls you a fucking liar and being full of shit? Holy crap. Are you going to apologise for insinuating they were a fucking liar and they were full of shit, Phil? Where's a fucking apology? I demand an apology on that denthead's behalf.
Much. This was Choco Boko has donated System Shock Remake. And I absolutely am going to install that right now because I want to try that. That's it.
He assumed that Choco Boko was fucking full of shit. That doesn't add up. Because they're a regular contributor, for God's sake.
Game that I'm very interested in. You know, I love Bioshock as a series, and I absolutely would love to try System Shock Remake and see how it runs on this thing. So actually, yeah, here it is. Let's see. How do I redeem a code in this thing? Anyone know where you go to redeem a code quickly in Steam? I have no idea. I don't know where you go to do it. I'm looking. I'm like, what's this? Store. Bottom left. Add a game. Activate a product on Steam. Ah, thank you. Okay, let's see if this works. If so, we'll have it installed while I'm streaming.
Who fucking
put the dashes
cares?
in? I hope not, because I'm not going to do that. Too lazy. Watch it be like, where's your
Jesus. He's probably just admitted he was too lazy.
You had to put the dash
for not including the dashes.
Dashes in? I hope not, because I'm not going to do that. Too lazy. Watch it be like, where's your dashes, bitch? And I'm going to be like, geez, you guys are rough. You call me
Shut up,
I'm trying
bitch!
to redeem a game on your service? It's really messed up. How dare you? If this works.
Shut up, bitch!
It worked. Library? Oh, this is installed. How do I go to my full library? Shoot. I edited this, and now I don't know. Aha! I want to get it installed.
Bruh.
System Shock, here it is. Hopefully this is the right one. Wait a minute. Yes, this is it. Okay. Oh, it came out about a year ago. It came out May 2023. All right, System Shock is downloading. System Shock Remake. Cool. So we can check that out today, and we can try to get Fallout London working. So we got a couple things to do once the podcast is done today. Excellent. All right, so, okay, so good stuff. You know, technical difficulties out the butt. Webcam, blue screen, Discord, Fallout London. But I think we're good. I think we'll still have fun today on the stream. And essentially, let's be honest, this stream is basically just kind of like time killing
Burger
until the big react, right? I mean, that's the meat and potatoes of today is the big react event. And that's what everyone's excited for, including me. I'm very curious how it's going to go. I'm curious how many people will show up. You know, I don't know. Hopefully it goes smoothly and you guys really enjoy. I've done pretty much everything I can to make this as good of an experience for you guys. Like, I've turned off ads. So there'll be absolutely no advertisements on that stream later tonight. So good. You know, you guys can just sit there and enjoy. And hopefully it goes well. I don't know. You know, I don't know. We'll see. Let me just put it this way. I got some surprises in store. We'll put it that way. All right. Some special stuff that's going to be on during that react. Okay. All right.
Who fucking cares?
Cool. All right, so today, we're just going to chill on the podcast. We're going to mess around with my PC. That's this stream. This stream's going to end around 3 p.m. Pacific time. I know that's a little bit earlier than usual. Usually I stream till like 4, but I need some time to go to dinner. I'm going to get set up and get ready for the React, okay? So around 6 p.m. Pacific time, the React will go live over on DSP React. So again, please subscribe to the channel. And the stream is already there. You could actually sit there as a placeholder and wait for it to begin. When we go live, I predict 3.5 to 4 hours because it's an hour and a half documentary. I predict it'll take us about 3.5 to 4 hours to get through it. Probably ending around 10 p.m. Pacific time, so that should be good. And I'm going to leave it up as soon as it ends. It's just going to stay there as an archive live. Everyone will be able to watch it on demand as much as they want. If there's any issues with it, I'll try to get them cleared up. Like sometimes you get copyright issues and things after the fact. I'll try to get those cleared up so people can still watch it. I've given the Kino Casino guys full permission to clip whatever they want from it, even though it's on my channel. It's our product, right? So they're going to have the ability to do that. Since there's no ads on it tonight, it would be great if you could support the stream. That would help me out quite a lot. I would appreciate that. Super chats, memberships, gifted memberships, and tips over there would all help during that stream. And that would be amazing if we could, get something going there because there's no ad revenue on it. Tomorrow now will be my regular React stream, okay? So tomorrow we'll have a podcast in the morning just like now. But then we're going to head to the DSP React channel for my DSP versus the Internet weekly clip show. The members on that channel submit clips for me to watch every week, and it's a big variety show. You never know what you're going to see. Sometimes we see comedy, sometimes we see politics, sometimes we see video game stuff, sometimes we see, documentaries, all kinds of shit. So it's a great show. I like doing it every week, and that's tomorrow's day stream. And then tomorrow night on the late stream, we're going to head to my DSP Throwback channel, where we're going to do a retro react to my old investigation of the PlayStation Home app for PS3. Who remembers PlayStation Home? I do, because it was such a weird thing. They tried to basically do like a virtual existence, like Second Life or GTA Online. Well, this was like that, only it was on PlayStation 3. It was free to play, but you could buy clothing for your avatar. You could buy things for your virtual house and hangout spot. It was a really, really weird experiment. It lasted a while. It ran from like 2008 all the way to like 2015, and then finally when PS3 was basically being retired, that's when they got rid of it. So yeah, that's exciting. That's going to be tomorrow night on my DSP Throwback channel. And then Tuesday, I get back to gaming over here. And I'm going to do some Nintendo World Championships. I'm going to do some Street Fighter 6. Wednesday, I'm streaming as well. I don't even know what I'm doing. Because I guess it kind of depends. Like, if System Shock works and it's good today, maybe we'll do some of that. If Fall of London is working, maybe we'll do some of that, I'm kind of leaving streams open at this point. So that way we have more flexibility in what we're doing rather than committing to being stuck doing this or this or this, okay? Oh, you could earn things from playing other games in PS Home? Oh. See, I'm excited to check it out. I mean, it's been so long since I even remember anything about PS Home. It's going to be fun to see my old walkthroughs and experiments of what I experienced, way back when, running around PS Home and seeing what it was, okay? So that's basically my streaming week. Now, after tonight's big react, I know that there is some discussion. I'm open to it. We will discuss this behind the scenes. We'll see what we want to do. Like I told you guys, I don't want to be abundantly prevalent in their content. Why? Because if I am, then I'm just not going to be, it's not going to be special. If it becomes something commonplace, oh, Phil's on their show every week and everything, then it's not a big deal. If I show up like once a month and it's a special show, we have topics that are pertinent to me and stuff, that's better, right?
Well, if you don't want to fucking make it a big fucking running theme, a daily theme, then why the fuck are you obsessed with bringing up Kino Casino daily? Whether it's fucking on your fucking podcast or whether it's actually fucking you going out your way to make clips referencing Kino Casino. Here's an example. So, DSP thoughts on his upcoming documentary by June the King. This was uploaded 6 hours ago, this is fucking from yesterday or whatever. DSP got scammed from his crown, and then co-op reactors tomorrow, co-op, so you talked about it yesterday on your daily crap, okay? And also, you got the upcoming doc, you talk about that, okay? And then King's finally crowned. DSP thoughts on appearing on Kino Casino for the first time. So, a day ago, you talk about the fucking co-op thing with Kino Casino. 2 days ago, you have a clip here talking about your appearance on Kino Casino. 3 days ago, RTU co-op doc react locked new channel not shit. And never mind that, 3 days ago as well, you had this Kino Casino versus side scroller DSP Feltsum. 5.4k views, by the way, I called it. I told you guys that I'll get fucking crazy fucking numbers. 5,000 views because the Kino Casino guys sent their fucking, viewers over to fucking check that shit out. 4 days, so 3 days ago as well, Kino Casino in the fucking podcast title. 4 days ago, Kino Casino mentioned as well. Every single day, Phil is name dropping Kino Casino in his content for the last 4 days. What about 5 days ago? 5 days ago, you had the Street Fighter stuffs. What else did you have? Daily Crap. Daily Crap PC was late. Basically, the 5 days ago was all about his fucking gaming PC. So 5 days ago, Phil was distracted by his fucking new gaming PC, which somebody apparently gave to him. Who fucking knows? But yeah, for the last 4 days anyway, Phil, on his content that he uploads, has been name dropping Kino Casino every single fucking day. But he's then gonna fucking have the audacity to fucking say that he doesn't want to fucking, be all about Kino Casino every single fucking, too regularly. He doesn't want to be too fucking involved. It has to be special, it has to be fucking meaningful, it can't be too often.
So we'll talk. Exactly, less is more. In life, this is true. Less is more. If you do something infrequently, it has more appeal. So we will see what happens. But I would.
Does that mean you should fucking stream less, Phil? Because that would give us all a fucking break.
Absolutely consider appearing again on their show. We'll see what happens with that. For me, this is a very busy month for me. Within about a week and a half, there's new releases. Like for example, Black Myth Wukong, this brand new Souls-like game, is coming out. I'm gonna be playing it on PC, which is gonna be amazing to see how that runs. I've got Star Wars Outlaws this month. I've got the Black Ops 6 beta is coming out, and I can't wait to try that on this PC at 120 frames per second. That's gonna be sick as hell. Excuse me. But then in addition to that, later this month, my own documentary by Julie King is coming out. So I'm going to have to balance playing all these hot new releases, reacting to my documentary, which is 4 hours long, which is probably going to take me like 10 hours to react to.
But you're not going to react to all of it because you don't care about the fucking last 5 years, because apparently none of that's true, even though you've not provided a fucking modicum of evidence to fucking disprove all the allegations against you.
Right? And possibly doing stuff with these guys, you know, as well. It's going to be insane. I'm going to be so busy. It's going to be great. Don't get me wrong. I would much rather be very busy than have nothing to do. It's always better to have activity and fun than just sitting around bored, not knowing what you do with your time, right? So I'm happy for this. I'm happy for all of this excitement, okay? But at the same time, I got to find a way to balance everything. You know, it's going to be tricky. You have to figure this out. I'm one dude. I'm not a team of people working here. I'm in demand now for some odd reason.
He's a one-man show with a team of unpaid interns who fucking edit things for him, and a team of moderators who he talks to in his moderator Discord. But he's a one-man show, guys. Fuck all those guys that fucking give unpaid help behind the scenes for him or whatever. They don't fucking count. They don't fucking matter. They don't even get fucking paid.
Okay, so anyway, so that's what's going on. Before we get to shout-outs, of which we have a lot to do, I'm trying to think, do we have any game news to talk about? We did. Hold on.
Who fucking
I have 3 quick
cares?
news stories to cover today. 3 quick ones, and they're all pretty funny, okay? Let's do it. News story number 1, the sale of the Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree DLC has created the highest profits quarter ever for Bandai Namco in their entirety of the company's history. It's the most profitable thing they have ever made. Holy shit. 280,627 million yen. What is 280,000 times a million?
It's just Phil's desired tip income. It's an interesting number, but I'm not going to play it.
I can't even do that math. So their profits have gone up 25% just on this DLC alone. Operating profit, 44,023 million, a 57.3% increase in their operating profits. Holy shit. So basically, they are rolling in dough right now because the DLC did so well. I mean, I'm happy for them. The DLC was good. I liked it. I had a great time with it. You know, they deserve their success. But the one thing I want to say is, now that Elden Ring has hit mainstream popularity, and this is the big thing now for Bandai Namco, for FromSoft, I hope they don't go the route of GTA, where when GTA Online blew up, that's all they did for a decade. Like, I just don't want Elden Ring content for a decade. You know what I'm saying? I don't want Elden Ring 2 and Elden Ring 3. I want them to do other games, too. I want them to be adventurous. I want them to branch out and keep making other content like Armored Core 6 and stuff.
Didn't they commit to fucking basically saying this is DLC, and once the DLC is done, that's it? I'm pretty sure they kind of committed already to being done with Elden Ring because the DLC basically wrapped things up.
I would love that variety. I don't do Elden Ring. I get it, the money's there, but please stick to your creative roots and make other good games too. Don't just make Elden Ring, because that's what a lot of companies, they fall into that trap of profits rather than art. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
Even if they create a new intellectual property though, Phil, if it's too similar to Elden Ring, you're just going to fucking call it an Elden Ring clone. Look what happened to fucking Bungie, you know? They went on from Halo and they fucking went to Destiny or whatever, and you just fucking call Destiny Halo a Halo clone.
Okay. Number 2. Skull and Bones, the first quadruple A game ever in game development history. The Ubisoft original, Yves Guillemot's favorite game ever, can now be purchased for the low price of $10. $10 at Best Buy. And by the way, pretty much all retailers are following suit. People bought this, or these retailers bought the game, thinking people would buy it. No one did, so they want to get rid of it. The funny part is, still no one's buying it. So even though they reduced the price to $10, still no one's buying it. It's still in stock.
Oh, why is this a positive for somebody that fucking claims to care about the financial needs of game developers?
Oh my dog, what's up?
I'll finish the point I was making there. For somebody that claims to fucking care about, you know, game companies and developers doing well and want them to do well, and it's a shame when they don't do well because people could fucking lose their jobs, why does he glorify in this game not doing well, potentially putting people's fucking livelihoods at fucking risk because that fucking game did not do well for them? Just because he's got a fucking personal vendetta against the fucking CEO of that company or something is a strange fucking, you know, moral flex from Phil. But thank you very much, Ira, for the super chat, who says, FromSoft needs to make a sequel to Cookie and Cream. I've never heard of that game in my life. I have no idea about that game, but I'll take your fucking word for it, Ira. Cookie and Cream. What was that about, I wonder? I'm kind of curious. Hold on, I'm actually curious. I want to derail myself. Cookie and Cream. FromSoft. The Adventures of Cookie and Cream. What the fuck is this shit? What the hell is this crap? It's a PlayStation 2 title. Here's what I found, guys. The Adventures of Cookie and Cream. I'm zooming in a shit. What the fuck is this? Oh, what the hell. The Adventures of Cookie and Cream, known as Curie Curie Mix in Japan and Europe, is an action-adventure video game developed from software for the PlayStation 2, released in 2000. In 2007, it was ported to the Nintendo DS as Cookie and Cream. What the fuck is this? There are two bunnies who are on their way home on the eve of their clan's moon festival. However, during the journey home, they meet a messenger who tells them that the moon is gone. If no one finds it, there will never be another festival again. After each of them is given a crown as a symbol of courage by the mysterious messenger, they go on their journey to get the moon back. That sounds like Phil's kind of game. You know, like they got fucking crowns, they got to try and find the moon, and there's got to be there's a meaningful thing they got to try and save, you know. Fucking hell. Oh, what the hell? I've never heard of this game in my entire life. Oh, it's for 1 or 2 players. There's a versus mode and a story mode, and story mode can be 2 players. Phil could play this with Cat. There we go. There's your next co-op stream, Phil. Get this fucking working. Get some, you know, some strange version or bootleg version for the PS2 or whatever. Get this shit working. Do 2 story player mode. 2 player story mode, 2 story player mode. Fuck me. Anyway. Oh, what the hell. But that's the Cookies and Cream. I had no idea this fucking game existed. Generally favorable reviews. So it got on the DS, it got 65 out of 100, but on the PS2 it got 78 out of 100. 78 out of 100 off Metacritic. Metacritic's not bad. You know, GameSpot 8.1 out of 10. That's pretty decent. GameSpot 85%. IGN 7.9. These are quite decent scores, to be fair. They're not fucking, you know, not fucking incredible scores, but they're still good scores. Anyway, I had no idea. I had no idea about that, but I'm definitely glad I fucking found out. So cheers, Ira, for the super chat and making us go down that little rabbit hole of interesting lore from FromSoft.
So, no, it's not free to play. Skull and Bones is not free to play unless you have Game Pass. If you have a Game Pass, then you can play it free. But no, you had to buy it. That's funny. That's a great reaction. I thought it was free to play anyway. No, it should be. It looks like a free to play game. It looks like a fucking mobile game you can play on your phone. Hell, it doesn't even look as good as a mobile game you can play on your phone right now. But they actually charge money for it, right? Maybe, gee, I wonder why it failed. Okay, last news story, because then we can get to shoutouts, because a lot of people have a lot of things to talk about today. The Borderlands film. It came out a few days ago. Were you guys aware? Well, guess how it did? It flopped miserably. It has only made $8.8 million domestically this entire opening weekend. Of course, Sunday's not over, but I think they cut it off. Did they cut it off on Saturday? I think they count like the opening as Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Only $8.8 million made. The movie's budget was $115 million, and then they spent an additional $30 million marketing and distributing the movie. Now, what they did is they did something called international pre-sales. Don't ask me what that means, because I'm not a movie biz guy. But
basically, you can fucking sell the rights to this movie internationally before it even comes out, so you can make a bunch of fucking money up front. And you know, it's yeah. I mean, it's a poor way to fucking explain things, but basically, it's like he can get some money up front for it, and to fucking have the rights to fuck it, you know. Phil didn't bother to explain it, but I'm not going to try. I mean, I don't know the full ins and outs of it, but basically it's a way for fucking movie developers to try and make some money before the movie comes out, for the sake of like getting into international markets or whatever. It happens all the time, you know, for like, you know, foreign movies. Like if it's, you know, if you want to try and get your movie, if it's a movie made in America or Europe or whatever, and you want to try and get that shit in Japan or wherever, you can fucking sell international rights to it for a certain money or whatever. It's, yeah. That shit happens a lot of times with these kind of movies.
Claiming that about 60% of their production costs, which would have been around 60-70 million of that 150 million I already said, was already covered by pre-sales internationally. So I guess tickets, they sold enough tickets to cover worldwide about 70 million out of the 115 million, but they still got to cover the other 55 million plus 30 million in advertisement. So, and
you got to keep in mind as well that's a stellar cast, so it's quite possible that I'd imagine that a lot of that money, a lot of that budget would go into fucking paying for the fees it would have cost to have some of those actors on board, because there's some big names involved. Kevin Hart's, you know, he's got a hefty price tag for his appearances usually, you know, for in movies. And I would argue he's probably one of the bigger price tags. Jack Black as well, perhaps, who knows, but I don't know about him. But, yeah, it's It's usually a gamble when you try and fucking create a movie from a video game, because 9 times out of 10 that shit will flop. There's a couple of exceptions to the rule. I know the Mario movie done quite well. Sonic the Hedgehog was well done quite well, even though that was at risk of flopping just basically because of the art style they used until they fucking rescued that shit, you know. But for the most part though, for every Mario you got fucking Uncharted. Uncharted was fucking just dog shit, you know. It's a watchable fucking movie, but it's for people that are fans of fucking the game Uncharted. It doesn't really fucking have anything it feels like to do with the fucking game. But yeah, it's how it always fucking goes.
I don't know where they think they're gonna get that money from, because I'm gonna tell you right now, this is probably gonna be the biggest box office drop off ever, because the word of mouth is the movie is so atrociously bad, no one's going to go continue to see it. Are we surprised at all? Honestly, are we surprised?
I'm gonna call it now. If he mocks Kevin Hart playing the role Kevin Hart had, we get a free space. If he's about to fucking mock Kevin Hart's physical attributes for playing that particular role, we get a free space.
Surprised. The movie had awful casting, didn't seem to be in the spirit of what the Borderlands games are supposed to be, and it's rated PG-13, even though the game series is very adult-oriented. It doesn't make any sense. So why would we be shocked that the movie flopped? Well, apparently, you know, the corporate bigwigs are. They never saw this coming. You know, the guys in suits sitting around a boardroom table who know nothing about fucking video games or movies, but they make all the decisions anyway because they're rich and all they do in life is fail upwards because they're rich. Yeah, they're the ones making this schlock. So what a bunch of morons. What a shocking twist that the movie would stink and do horribly, right? I just clicked on the wrong thing. Sorry about that. All right. So now we're going to get to shout-outs, of which we have a lot to do. But please bear with me for 1 second because this stupid cold persists. I still have these lingering symptoms. And I still have a little bit of a runny nose and stuff, so I just want to blow my nose quick. While I'm blowing my nose, I'll answer this question from Spooky Slimes. He said, you said you're still planning on migrating to Cat's PC. I'm wondering, why don't you do all your streaming from the new PC? Very simple, all right? I do things differently than everybody else. I don't just stream. I stream and I record a separate video at the same time. This stream you're watching right now, with absolutely no webcam, I am capturing and streaming simultaneously, okay? So, right off the bat, I do double the processing load of anyone else who really streams. Okay, why do I do that? It's a unique reason. I have an on-demand audience. I have a streaming audience. I separate my content. I don't really want to get into the details of that. Okay, being that I do more on the computer. Like for example, right now, my computer is at 42% CPU. If I try to play a game on it right now and I capture and stream, it will be maxed out, choppy, and I won't be able to do it. That's why I haven't been able to be a PC gamer for a decade, because you just can't capture, stream, and play a game all at the same time without taxing your entire setup. All right. Now, I understand that my new PC, this gaming PC, is a monstrous beast of a PC. It's not top of the line, but it's there. It's there in the upper echelons, right? And it can do a lot. And a lot of people said, well, why don't you capture and stream off that thing? Because that's not the point. The whole point was I was never able to PC game. Let's keep that thing dedicated for PC gaming. Let's make it so when I play games, I can actually pump it to get the absolute best quality. When I'm playing Street Fighter 6, let's...
Did he just say he's going to pump his PC?
When I play games, I can actually pump it to get the absolute best quality. When I'm playing...
You don't you dare pump that PC, Phil. You fucking keep that wee Billy Winky away from all those fucking ports.
Street Fighter 6, let's get it at 120 hertz, 60 frames, full visuals, everything going, no input delay. When I'm playing System Shock Remake, I can max out those settings and see everything that's available in the game. I don't want to have to cut corners now because I want to capture, stream, and play games all on the same PC. I can tell you right now, it's just going to lead to disappointment. I've been down that road before. I much rather would have a 2-PC setup. And most people who are professionals go for a 2-PC setup. They understand you want the dedicated PC for the games, and you want the dedicated PC for the capture streams, and they have the completely separate things going, and it works best that way. Okay?
Phil, you're not meant to be like the other content creators. You said you were better than them. You said you were above such things. If they're doing things the wrong fucking way, why are you trying to emulate them?
Okay. Okay.
Burger. 5 in a row. That's concerning.
So, that's why. Okay, shout-outs. We got a ton to go. So, Bernie... I've done the super chats earlier. The first one I didn't read out was a $20 super chat, and he said, maybe now Dickers will understand the house always wins. Very Kino, get felt to Dickers. You guys saw the documentary. I didn't yet. So you guys know how good or bad it is. I haven't seen it yet, so I can't really comment. I guess I'll find out tonight live with all of you. And then Bernie did a second super chat. Does the king not wish to read donos? I do. I do it right now. That's why I save them all for now. Now we can have this big focus segment of me answering and acknowledging. Joseph Patton with a super chat. Sometimes the super chat magically fixes all tech issues. King of the casino, Suffolk Coke Zero. You guys have all these references. Suffolk Coke Zero? What happened to Coke Zero? I actually personally like Coke Zero. I think I like the taste of it. I do. I'm very...
It's still a thing. Coke Zero still exists, Phil. It's not gone away or anything.
Upset that you would bring Coke Zero into this and slander his name. All right, let's continue. The Golden Egg Van did a super chat and says, yikes, I hope you're able to get the stream back on, King. Oh, because the webcam screwed up? Yeah. I knew I was going to be able to reboot it and everything, but, you know, tech issues out the butt. This camera's alive, man. It's going to follow me. It's going to follow me to sleep. I'm going to wake up one morning, and the stream's going to be on, staring at my face in bed, and the webcam is floating sentient, broadcasting me without my permission. And you're all...
That's funny. Ridiculous.
going to see it. Like, what's going on? What the fuck? All right, that'd be terrifying. If the webcam generated like a CGI body and was walking around, like this head is the ring light with the camera in the center, and has a CGI body walking around the house following you around. Dude, that's a horror movie right there. Yo, that's a good horror movie idea. It chases you, tries to kill you.
Yeah, you should totally fucking do that, Phil. Why don't you set up a GoFundMe so you can create a fucking movie and see how fucking well it does? Go on.
Cool. Anyway, so we came up with a good idea. Idea better than the Borderlands movie anyway. Okay. Benjamin has done a super chat. Says the Discord Transformers confirmed detractors. I have no idea what that means. But thank you for the super chat. Again, these are all inside references. I don't get them. Eternal Napalm, 35 months as a member. Says I think Star Citizen would be dope. Now, Star Citizen, is that not that game? I could be completely wrong. Was that not the game? Burger, like you have to spend like $10,000 to buy a ship on it or something? Isn't it like the most expensive game ever or something like that? I don't know, because again, I've been out of the sphere of PC games forever, so I don't really understand these references. Yes, it's a scam game. Never touch it. Yeah, is it true? Star Citizen has a $48,000 DLC. Anyway.
Was that enough of an eye touch? You know, he's kind of... I don't know.
Yeah, is it true? Star Citizen has a $48,000 DLC.
And then he kind of just rubs his, like, the outside of his eye. Nah, that's like a forehead touch. We can't count that.
Anyway. Bernie, with another super chat, says, all hail the king, the one who slain diggers, long live the king. We haven't done it yet. You're so excited. I get it. You're excited, but we haven't gotten there yet. It's tonight. That's the night stream. We're not there yet. Thank you for the super chat. Sanatsuo did a super chat, says you should always be targeting the exe file. The launcher and shortcut are hyperlinks to that executable. Well, I did. And when I did, the game booted into a corner of my screen, and it was tiny, it didn't work. So I don't know. We're gonna mess with this today, try to figure it out. Thank you for the advice in the super chat. Cold Blast 666 with $1 super chat. Thank you. Smart Smella Fart Fella became a where do you guys get these names from? Became a member. Thank you for the membership this morning. Bernie with another super chat, and he says, all hail King Dicker Slayer, first of his name, Dodger of the lowest lolcow lives, first super of the drama alerts. Good lord. Thank you, Bernie. And then Bernie with another super chat says, if the king feels the need to shoot you out, feel blessed, for we are all unworthy. If the king feels the need to shoot you out, what do you mean by that? I don't have a gun in here, so I can't shoot anyone. All right, probably for the best. Anyway, Bernie, I don't even have to change the leaderboard because Bernie super chatted so much. He was already the latest super chatter.
Yeah, Bernie gave him like fucking $50 at least in super chats. He was going crazy. He was going ham on his super chats.
And he's still the latest super chatter. Oh, shout out? He misspelled it? So he meant to say, if the king feels the need to shout you out, feel blessed, for we are all unworthy. Okay. Thank you, Bernie, for the super chat. He misspelled it, so I thought he wanted me to shoot someone. I'm not gonna do that. Okay, now that was just the super chats. Now we gotta get to the tips. All right? My goal today is $50 in tips on the stream. That's always my goal for every stream. So thank you guys for supporting the stream. I received a $5 tip. Rip bug. Oh, the bug that was on my ring light earlier? Oh, yeah, I squished them. All right, thank you for the $5 tip, whoever that was. Rest in peace to the bug. Yeah, it probably shouldn't have flown on my ring light. It's probably a bad idea. It could have stayed anywhere else in the office. I never would have even known it was in here. Okay. I received a $1 tip from Sarah. If UTech USA wants to join your React to defend himself, will you let him? He could do that on his own stream. In fact, didn't he already? People were saying he was watching and or he already did like a cope stream. No, this is my React, not his. If you want his take, watch his take. Trust me, he's going to be watching back our React and reacting to it, so that's his opportunity to do so. Right? Why would he be part of it? We have to, how could he be a part of the React before we've reacted? Right? That doesn't even make sense. Right? Anyway. I received a $2.25 tip from Phil Smokes Shit. I watched Kino Casino reaction to your 2009 friend request ridicule. I forgot how funny 2009 Phil was. Imagine 2009 Phil and how what he would say to your trolls now. 2009 Phil would not be on YouTube.
Oh, here, hold on.
Burger.
I maintain a simple fact that if 2009 Phil Burnell saw current day Phil Burnell, then 2009 Phil Burnell would fucking go crazy and fucking start chucking current day Phil Burnell out or fucking throwing it all away. 2009 Phil Burnell probably fucking fought the whole world at his fucking feet. Things are fucking clicking into fucking place for him, you know what I mean? YouTube's doing fucking well for him, his popularity's fucking skyrocketing and all that shit, you know. 2009 Phil Burnell would have been thinking the world is my fucking oyster. And if you saw current day Phil Burnell and seen how fucking far he's fucking fallen, he's barely gained. So in 2009 Phil Burnell had like, I'm pretty sure, when did Phil Burnell get his YouTuber subscriber button? I can't mind. But Phil Burnell was doing quite well at that stage in time. Yes, as Steve says, 2009 Phil wouldn't be on YouTube. He says about videos from 2009 that are still on YouTube. I mean, I'll rewind for full context, but I feel like Phil... I'm kind of curious to see what he says here, actually.
From Phil Smokes Shit. I watched Kino Casino reaction to your 2009 friend request ridicule. I forgot how funny 2009 Phil was. Imagine 2009 Phil and what he would say to your trolls now. 2009 Phil would not be on YouTube. 2009 Phil would probably have to be on Kick because 2009 Phil would have been banned a long time ago. You know, I've mellowed out over the years. I'm not like that anymore. I mean, you see glimpses of that when I play Street Fighter and I get upset. But for the most part, I chilled out a lot. But I don't say that over the top crazy shit anymore. You know, you can't. If you want to operate a business on YouTube, you can't be saying that shit. You know what I mean? You know, back then it was the Wild West. Everything goes, everything allowed. Today you can't. You just can't. You have to kind of hold your tongue and say things more PC if you want to play the game. You know, it's like, well, I like YouTube. I've been here for 16 years. I like having my content on here. I can't be removed from YouTube or anything. You know what I mean?
This completely contradicts Phil's previous narrative that he's never fucking changed. He's still the same guy he's always fucking been. Yeah, Phil cannot fucking maintain a story. You know, he cannot fucking keep one simple fucking narrative. Once again, Phil Burnell flips the script on its fucking head and pretends that he's fucking trying to change just for the sake of fucking staying on YouTube because YouTube wouldn't allow 2009 Phil to exist today, apparently.
Okay, continuing on.
I guess this is why Phil Burnell is celebrating previous Phil Burnell. You know, he's having throwback content from around that same time period created for current day YouTube audiences. But apparently it wouldn't be allowed on YouTube, even though he's having that content created for a throwback channel from around about that time period.
I just received a $2 tip from Chocoboko. So glad that went well. This is my first time sending a Steam code. Yeah, it's installed. It's good to go. It's ready to go. So thank you so much, Chocoboko, for donating System Shock Remake. We're going to try it. We're going to see how it runs, and I don't know anything about it, so it'll be interesting to test it out today. Cool.
Are you going to apologise to him for saying it was probably full of shit?
I received a $1.20 tip. What's your opinion on ReviewTech's cucumber video? Now, I should clarify here, okay? For the record, I don't watch ReviewTech's content, okay? I've only seen this man putting a cucumber into his mouth as it was clipped and uploaded somewhere else. I don't know the context, okay? Very well, there could have been a reason why he needed to do that. Maybe, I don't know, maybe he had something. Okay, there's absolutely no justification for it. He was sucking on a cucumber to be disgusting and make money, right? Like, what could have been what could have been the out of context thing? I don't think you could possibly have sucking on a cucumber out of context. Anyway.
What about you yelling at your fucking chat for not fucking giving you enough fucking support? You know, oh, we barely had any fucking, the stream numbers were terrible, guys. Barely anyone was here to fucking watch my live stream. I'm not going, and people can't blame the game. I thought, you know, remember this fucking Pokemon? He was playing some Pokemon game and he fucking had a very salty rant because there was a lack of fucking numbers and attendance. But Phil always claims that his fucking rants and, you know, his crazy little moments are taken out of context. You know? Yep, Stevie, you're right. For Phil Burnell is saying that context is not necessary anymore. At least when it's not relating to him. When it's about other fucking people, the context does not fucking matter. But when it's about Phil Burnell, then context is key. And even if you do have the context and it's basically the same fucking thing, it still means it's taken out of context because you didn't show the whole entire thing because it was clipped from Phil's content.
So I've never seen it live in context. I've only seen him doing it, people basically making fun of him for doing it. It's absolutely ridiculous that anyone would say. It's like, okay, it's like I've said, the saying goes, and I thought of the saying, and I think it's going to apply a lot. Okay, once you put on the clown makeup and the clown show begins, it never washes off. All right, maybe one day.
You're trying your best to make this fucking saying stick, and it doesn't really fucking work because you're a goddamn clown, and you're always fucking going to be a clown to the majority of the internet. This bullshit coping you fucking got going on saying the internet fucking suddenly loves you because Kino Casino fucking tolerates your fucking existence right now is a strange amount of fucking copium. So Phil Burnell has actually convinced himself, I went and kind of briefly mentioned this earlier on, Phil Burnell's night stream yesterday was essentially him going on about how everyone hates the detractors now and everyone loves him. And this is like his fucking, you know, second coming and all that shit, you know what I mean? This is Phil Burnell Renaissance or whatever, you know what I mean? This is like, this is his fucking comeback special. It's like, the delusions of grandeur are off the fucking chart. Phil Burnell, with the way he's acted in the stream today, is extremely fucking clownish several fucking times. He's hamming up especially for the Kino Casino crew. It's like, no, he's like, I am genuinely convinced he knew the webcam was going to act up today because he wants to have something to clip tomorrow. For God's sake. I don't know. And Mister's desperate for a screenshot again. This is not a special face though. This is your fucking bang average fucking Phil Burnell face. I've got about fucking 10,000 of these fucking pictures of Phil with a face like this. I don't see anything special about this particular face. But for you, I will clip it. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it looks. And there we go. Let me throw that in the member Discord. Okay, let's speaking of member Discord, let's see what's been created in there. Oh, for fuck's sake, I've seen a couple of bizarre fucking things. Oh my god. There's quite a few things in here to go through. Tacozilla created this. Shout out to the Truman Show. Oh, for God's sake. Leaked image of Phil on his way to Total Wine from Meester. Got a small picture, not much zooming in that bad boy. There you go. Tacozilla. Never go full retard. Dimmock took Meester's picture and decided to exert some creative influence on it. Change the background and whatnot. Looks like there's some police cars behind him. Yep, that definitely looks like he's in trouble. FBI, open up! I do apologise for that. And Meester with the last one. He struggled to get some good Kino side profiles for this creation. Why be a king of hate? So there you go. That's all the latest artwork here. People like Meester, Tacozilla, and Dimmock, although Dimmock kinda... Well, this is Tacozilla earlier on. That was Tacozilla as well. That was Meester. That was Tacozilla. That was Dimmock stealing Meester's stuff and just putting police cars behind him. And that was Meester as well. So there we go. Good stuff indeed. Let's just get on with the bingo, shall we?
Day he was out of his mind. Maybe one day he was feeling giddy or stupid and he says, I'm gonna do something really dumb for money because I need the money. Or maybe he didn't even need the money, he just felt like it was gonna be something stupid to do for his audience. Maybe they were in a good mood. But you have to understand that once you go to that extent, you know what I'm saying? Like once you push yourself to the limit of being a public spectacle of embarrassment, you can never not be the public spectacle of embarrassment. And the bad part about this is, I'm not saying this hasn't happened to me. It has. You all remember my most embarrassing moment, right? 2016. But here's the difference. That was a complete accident. It was not intended. Phil, you did not accidentally masturbate. I cannot believe you're trying to fucking push this off as an accident. Did you mean to broadcast it? Probably fucking not. That was probably the fucking accident. But you were absolutely, fully intending to fucking jerk the gherkin. And there's no fucking way you can fucking pretend otherwise. You were fully... That was always a plan. The plan for you was always to fucking have a cheeky wank before stream. Don't you fucking try and dare pretend otherwise. Phil has a pinned message now in his fucking in his YouTube chat. If you want to watch my co-op react to the RTU Doc tonight at 6 PM PDT, go to DSP Reacts on YouTube and subscribe. Thanks. He is fucking desperate to try and get those Kino guys to subscribe so he can fucking try and get some extra contributions and extra viewers and all that shit. Intended to be public. That was a oopsie moment. You know, I can't believe the camera was on the whole time, right? Versus this man actively chose to commit these acts publicly in front of the internet. He's sucking a cucumber. He's repeatedly taking his shirt off. He's kissing a porcelain rooster for money. What are you doing? You're a content creator. Why did you degrade yourself to that level? I just don't understand it. You know, it's funny because some people say, well, you do stuff too. I do stuff? Okay. When I raise $50, I put on a pair of glasses. When I hit $100, I put on a silly hat. Well, if I raise $150 a stream, I'll put on a vest. You know, I'm putting things on. Well, everyone over on Twitch is busy taking their clothes off. I'm putting clothes on. That's the joke, is that I can literally be successful doing the opposite of all the gross shit that these idiots do for money because I'm not like them. I'm the antithesis of them. I don't have to pull stunts to make a living because I have content people like to watch. You see? But Phil, those are still stunts and you're still doing stunts for money by fucking putting on hats and clothes and all that shit. And also, I'd like to remind everyone, Steve, not just that, Phil has filmed himself having a shower on multiple occasions. Some people think it was a one-off. He's done it twice. Phil Burnell has filmed himself having a shower not once, but twice. But yeah, he doesn't fucking do things for shock value content or whatever. No, for God's sake. Hold on. Let's see. Hold on. Let me see if I can traumatize people.
What channel would it be on though? That's the thing. Would it be on DSP Gaming? Probably not. But let me just type in shower and see what happens. Probably not, nah. It's probably going to be on the React channel then. Formerly known as the King of Hate Vlogs. So let's search shower and see what comes up, shall we? Would you look at this? New Selsun Blue Full and Thick Shampoo Shower Time. A 4-minute video. He definitely had 2 shower videos, I'm sure. I feel like he had multiple fucking shower videos and this is one of them.
DSP tries it.
Remember, Phil Bonnell was not a clown. He wouldn't take his clothes off for fucking money or anything like that. I can't believe you think he would.
There it is, folks. Years in the making, ladies and gentlemen, thanks to your support on my Twitch TV channel. Oh, that's right, the time has come. And you may be wondering...
Oh, fuck. No, not Derek.
Derek tipped £1. Listen, King, if you send me $50, I'll pull out the strap on and peck you if you like.
Fuck you, Derek. No fucking thank you, Derek. You creepy little bastard. Yeah, and as Steve says, the other video was the Axe body scrubber thing. Yeah, I don't know why I can't find that. Well, maybe he didn't title it Axe. Maybe, hold on. So yeah. Well, maybe he wouldn't title it shower, maybe title it Axe. Hold on, give me a second.
Hello, everyone.
Shut up, yeah, dick. Let's search Axe, shall we? Does he not have it on this channel? What happened to Phil's Axe body fucking scrubber? Oh. Well, yeah. It was a part of his 15-year retrospective. Maybe it was on his Dark Side Phil channel. Maybe that's why I can't fucking find it. Dark Side Phil Axe. Oh, well, I found... fuck me, man.
DSP tries it.
So, there is multiple videos of Phil Bonnell having a shower to basically create content and make money from that. This was the earlier one.
This is DSP, and I'm using the new Axe body... That's not it. What the hell's that shit? I'm using the new Axe body detailer to try to take a shower here.
Jesus Christ, man. He clearly... For me, he's coming across as extremely fucking drunk already. Like, how he starts the video, he thinks he's holding up the fucking product.
I'm using the new Axe body detailer.
No, go back. So it's like he's holding up this fucking little cloth and he thinks this is the product.
This is DSP, and I'm using the new Axe body... That's not it. What the hell's that shit? I'm using the new Axe body detailer to try to take a shower here. I'm trying to not get too much water outside of the shower, which is not an easy feat.
So let's just fast forward past several parts of the video. So what happens here, I wonder?
Your body shower to clean your body. Let's see what happens here. Alright.
This was a video. I don't know, does it still exist on his channel? Did he fucking remove it or some pish? Is it on his old Dark Side Phil channel or something? Who knows? This is a re-upload. Mr. Frost 791. He uploaded it in 2013, the only shower DSP has ever taken. Which means this video must have been after 2013. This was 2018! Phil had a shower video in 2018, for God's sake. Why did I feel like it was older than that? Oh my god. But let's go fast and forward.
Working up a lather in a shower.
Blah blah blah. Hold on, what happens here?
Yeah. Try not to get too much water outside of the shower, but you know. Alright, how about the balls, huh?
Well, there's a fucking face that ladies will fucking not want to fucking see in a hurry. So, this is a Phil Burnell scrubbing his balls. Yeah. There's a fucking horrifying freeze frame. His eyes are literally bulging out his fucking head. That is like so weird and creepy. He's such a weird fucking human being. Jesus Christ, man. But yeah, Phil Burnell, this is so it was uploaded in 2013, this re-upload. But I think it was, I don't know, like, where's the original version? I don't even know where the original version is. But yeah, he certainly enjoyed himself in the shower, that's what I'm sure. He is still rubbing his balls, by the way, with this Axe product.
Ah, yeah. Use the detailer to wash your balls. Yeah.
Hey, Broside Phil's in the stream. Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, in case you're wondering why we're watching Phil shower himself, he was just busy mocking Review Tech USA for doing things on camera, like sucking cucumbers and taking his clothes off, and he claimed he was the antithesis of content creators by, instead of fucking taking off clothes for money, he puts things on for money. He puts on glasses and hats and vests. So I felt compelled to pull up Phil's fucking classic shower videos, which he's had two of, by the way. One from his drunken days in Connecticut, you know, when he was fucking testing an Axe body detailer. And the second one was when he was doing, in 2018, through in Renton, he was testing a new Selsun Blue Full and Thick shampoo for some reason. And Jesus, that's a fucking face for you. Look at that fucking shit. Oh my god. And he thought it was his content worth creating.
Here on DSP Tries It.
Design your show.
Yeah. Yeah, baby. Oh.
At least there's evidence that Phil Burnell washes his snort sacks.
Yeah, I gotta get deep down in there. Oh, yeah. Oh, got a big chunk. Damn. Shake that off. Oh, big chunk. There you go. Now it's time to clean my ass.
But remember guys, Phil Burnell doesn't create content where he takes his clothes off or whatever. He's meant to be more robust and meaningful than that, you know. It's just, I'm just trying to point out Phil's hypocrisy here. You know, you don't believe me, guys can check out yourself. Here's a link to the first video where he was drunk as all hell in Connecticut, whatever, and here's a link to the Selsun Blue one from 2018. So there you go, both links to the videos are in the channel right now. So when Phil Burnell tries to run his fucking mouth off and claim like he's the antithesis of these content creators that don't take their clothes off for fucking money, Phil Burnell literally made multiple shower videos for money. Also, Hail to the King gave Phil $100 super chat. Pittance to my liege. The Kino Casino crew are still very popular, I guess, in Phil's chat, you know what I mean? By giving them tons of fucking super chats, you know what I mean? This is Phil's made bank half these super chats way off the Kino Casino guys. He will ridicule the side scrollers for fucking making bank off of detractors, but it's perfectly fine for Phil Burnell to make bank off the Kino Casino crew. Well, they still tolerate his fucking existence. Alright, anyway, let's get back to the bingo, shall we? But yeah, I'm going to rewind it just so you can see what Phil said, just to highlight his hypocrisy even more.
Content creator. Why did you degrade yourself to that level? I just don't understand it. You know, it's funny because some people say, well, you do stuff too. Well, I do stuff? Okay. When I raise $50, I put on a pair of glasses. When I hit $100, I put on a silly hat. Or if I raise $150 a stream, I'll put on a vest. You know, I'm putting things on. While everyone over on Twitch is busy taking their clothes off, I'm putting clothes on. That's the joke, is that I can literally be successful doing the opposite of all the gross shit that these idiots do for money, because I'm not like them. I'm the antithesis of them. I don't have to pull stunts to make a living because I have content people like to watch. You see? That's the difference between me and them. That's the joke. Get it? So I don't understand at all how you can equate what I do with what something like he does, and the fact that, again, he thought it was a good idea to start regularly doing these stunts, and now that's who he is.
And also, if Phil just touched his eye, so that's an eye touch.
Burger. 5 in a row.
That's concerning. From a reputable, well, I guess arguable, I would say at one point he was reputable as a source of reviewing tech and stuff about gaming in the industry. And over time, he just degraded into, okay, can't just do tech anymore. Now we got to do news, which is just drama. So now we're doing drama content. Now we're doing trolling. Now we're creating and fabricating drama. Well, that's not cutting it anymore. Now I got to start taking my shirt off. I got to start sucking cucumbers. What was next? Sitting on a cactus and spitting it, shoving it up his ass while he screams in pain. What's next? I mean, that's the thing. Once you start escalating, how do you end the escalation? Because then people are used to you doing the extreme thing. They want something even more extreme. They're immune. It's like a drug. When you first take the drug, you get that high, but then you can't get that high anymore. So you have to take more of the drug and more of the drug and more of the drug, and eventually you're going to OD. Chasing that high. And that's what's happened with his content, is that there's nothing left but stunts and shit. So who the fuck wants to watch him anymore? And now look where he is. Yikes.
Who fucking cares?
20, anyway, that's my thoughts about sucking cucumbers. Overcaffeinated did a super chat. Good afternoon, King. What time is the React stream going to be at? 6 p.m. Pacific time over on my DSP React channel at DSP React. Okay? A lot of drone flying left to do today. I'm very excited for that premium entertainment. Okay. I guess you fly drones? Sounds like a neat hobby. Cool. Thanks for the super chat. Overcaffeinated. Okay. I received a $1.30 tip. Have I considered dropping the gaming part of my channel name? No. This channel will have a podcast every day. That's a variety show discussing hot topics, and it will have.
But that's not gaming, Phil. The podcast has nothing to do with games.
Gaming content on it. Okay. I have a React channel. That's where reacting will be. I have a throwback channel. That's where I'll focus on my old content. Nothing's gonna change. It's cool. People want to come over and hang out with me. Thank you. But understand, my content is the same. Every once in a while, if I go branch out and do something with the guys from Kino Casino on their show, that's fine. Or if I do a special React, I'll do it on the React channel. But no, nothing here is going to change. Everyone who's a fan of my content, you can stick around. Don't worry. I'm here for the long haul to do what I love. Okay? I received a $1 tip from Nights into Dreams. Demand that Rich donate $1,000 to be allowed into the stream, then have the casino rip him a new one. He's absolutely terrified of that. We're not going to do that tonight. Tonight, it's about us getting through this documentary, adding what we want to do. You know what I mean? Hey, in the future, if he wants to do something like that, I'll talk with the guys, but we're not going to do something crazy. We got to get through this tonight, too. We have an hour and a half. It's an hour and a half documentary. I guarantee it's going to take us like 4 hours to get through it. So I'm good till like 10 p.m. I'm good. I have the time. So we can't have this guy coming on to try to do a coping hour or whatever with us. Maybe later. Maybe we will. Maybe we'll have a whole coping show, right? All these years, Rich wanted me to be in his stuff. Well, he'll have to come be on mine. And we'll see how it goes, right? Anyway. We have a $1.25 tip from Sour Nipples. You're talking about Rich kissing roosters. Didn't you blow bubbles? Yes. Is there a point? Is there a point between him kissing a cock? Get it? Because that's the joke. He's sucking on a cucumber. He's kissing a cock. That's why people had him do it for money. Do you understand the joke? Versus me saying, hey, we got a bunch of likes on the stream. Let's just blow some bubbles. Fun. You don't see the difference there. One is a gross sexual innuendo, trying to be extreme to get sensationalist attention for himself to make money. Another is me rewarding people for being nice to me by liking my stream. It wasn't even a financial thing. People were giving me likes. I was like, oh, blow bubble, sure, here we go. This is nice. And actually,
yeah, but you stopped fucking doing it because people fucking kept asking for it when you kept fucking not doing it, and so you fucking just dropped it because you're a fucking boring piece of shit and you fucking stopped making money from it. Well, you didn't make money from it, but Phil, you should be encouraging it still. Likes on your streams are a good way to try and get more people, fucking even casuals, to come along to your streams. You removed that fucking goal for your audience. You removed something for them to fucking work towards. Whereas we embraced it. Remember, 100 likes on the bingo means we get a free space. There's a reward for people. If we get 100 likes in the stream, we get a free space towards the bingo card to try and help us on our way to a fucking full house. It's a good thing. It's a good way to engage with your fucking audience. And you removed that goal because you couldn't fucking financialize it. I don't even know if financialize is a word, but you get what I'm saying though. Phil found no way to make money from that sort of thing, so he fucking dropped it.
Good on camera too. I stopped doing it because everything in this office was getting covered in bubble juice. That was disgusting, and I had to wipe down my whole setup every day, and it was just nasty. That's why I stopped doing it. So if you don't understand the difference, I can't really help you. You do in this life, you do have to have a kind of a bit of common sense to understand differences, And the truth is that I'm not here to educate you. I'm not Professor Phil. This is not university. You're not paying me tens of thousands of dollars to educate you about life and street smarts and shit. That's something that you should earn on your own and then apply it to your life. So I'm sorry if you don't understand the difference. I'm not your dad, all right? You might want me to be your dad, but I'll tell you right now, I'm not your dad, okay? Okay, Bernie with another super chat. You think review, he's having typo issues. You think Retake USA should be age gated on YouTube for gross, lewd, and explicit acts? See, here's the thing. I keep saying, I don't know the extent of what he's done. I don't watch his content. I want to make this clear. This guy literally on a daily basis talks about me in a negative light. I don't know his content. I don't watch it. I don't care to watch it. I don't want anything to do with the man. But he's obsessed with me in this toxic and negative way.
I don't want anything to do with the man, so let me commit 4 hours tonight to fucking react to his documentary of a couple of guys who tolerate my fucking existence for some reason. You are a huge fucking hypocrite, Phil.
That's why somehow I'm embroiled in all of this, even though I really shouldn't be. But now it's too bad that.
Oh my god. Why is Phil acting? Why is he fucking pretending like he has no choice but to fucking do this? Phil actually chose to dive headfirst into this fucking thing. He could have been doing anything else. He literally said, fuck you, loyal members that gave me money to fucking do react stuff or whatever. I'm going to completely push you to the fucking side so I can hang out my new BFFs.
He didn't listen to me because over the years, every time he opened his mouth and he brought me up in a negative light, I said, please stop. I want nothing to do with you. Leave me alone. And he wouldn't. He just kept going. He kept pushing. And now, sadly, the karma has come back full circle for him. And it's his own fault. If he had just kept his mouth shut, then maybe I wouldn't give a shit. And what's going on tonight probably wouldn't be happening, because what interest would it be for me to randomly be mentioning a YouTuber's documentary that June the King made, who I have no relation with? In fact, June the King has done tons of documentaries on YouTubers and people who I haven't addressed because I don't have any relation to them. I don't think I have much to add. In this case, I probably have more to add than anyone besides maybe Kino Casino, who have a little more. But we are the most informed parties on what's going on because we've been embroiled in it the whole time.
Why don't you back it up with a source?
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
I cannot wait. I cannot wait. It's going to be a
Damn it, I pressed the wrong button again, that's my bad. Hey, Bubbles guys, keep an eye on Jasper at the bottom right. Hooray, shoot him. Phil, yeah, there you go. Press the wrong fucking button again, god damn it. That's what you get for liking the stream, guys. Damn it, I fucking pressed the wrong button. I'm a dumb bastard. Oh, what was I gonna fucking say? Guy, if you get 100 likes, you get to see that animation properly. That doesn't count. That one doesn't count. Jasper was good, he shot Phil at the air, but yeah, that doesn't count, you know. 100 likes, we get to see that again properly. We earned it that time. Phil, oh my god. The damn thing is, I was going to fucking make an angry little point, and I forget what that angry little point was because I made a mistake. So I'm going to line Phil so to see if I can remember what point I was going to make.
Tons of documentaries on YouTubers and people who I haven't addressed because I don't have any relation to them. I don't think I have much to add. In this case, I probably have more to add than anyone besides maybe Kino Casino, who have a little more. But we are the most informed parties on what's going on because we've been embroiled in it the whole time. I cannot wait. I cannot wait.
So his editor, Jay, for example, wouldn't be the fucking one of the more pertinent people to fucking talk to? Phil, you've had fuck all to do with Rich. You've had so little to fucking do with Rich. What about his fucking former editor, Jay, who was apparently embroiled in all sorts of fucking drama? What about his fucking wife? Or no, was he ever married? Because I know he's got kids. Which makes me think he was married at some point, or is still married, or was it just his partner? I don't know much about Rich. I know he's got kids, but I don't know if he had a partner or whatever, whether it's just kids from a failed relationship or whatever. I have zero idea. I know he's a partner living with his parents right now, driving them fucking mad apparently. And apparently, I don't know. I hear all sorts of fucking things, but I don't really pay much attention to it. But there's certainly better people, more informed people to react to this that have been actively more involved in Phil's in Rich's business. And Rich's streams and Rich's life. So for Phil to even pretend he's one of the most educated fucking people about Rich, based on the extremely limited fucking interactions he's had with him over the years, is laughable. It is insane fucking delusions of grandeur.
It's gonna be a good time tonight, that's for sure. Okay, so thank you, Bernie. Third Golbach, 18 months as a member, thank you so much. I've been busy, haven't gotten to watch. How's your new PC? It is splendid. It is very good. We have so far played Street Fighter 6 on it a lot, and it's really good. Best experience I've had with the game. We have tried out Resident Evil 4's Chainsaw demo at various resolutions and qualities. We tried Riven Remake at various resolutions and qualities. We tried Portal RTX, and today we're going to test out, if we can get it to work, Fallout London and System Shock Remake, and maybe more. We'll see. So far, it's going swimmingly. You know, the first big major new release I'm playing on it will be Black Myth Wukong. Okay? So we'll see. Bloom Kid did a super chat earlier. Can't wait for DSP versus the Internet tomorrow. Yeah, it's a good show. I love it. It's a variety show I do once a week. A lot of you maybe don't know. Usually it's every Sunday, but I'm not doing it this Sunday because of the special react going on. Channel members on the DSP Reacts channel have the ability to nominate clips. If you become an Ultra member, which is the highest tier, it's like 20 bucks a month, we watch your clip no matter what. 4 times a month, once a week. So for like 20 bucks, you get 4 videos watched for sure in my content. You get to see how I react to them. And then there's people who do what's called a submissions tier, which is only like $4, I think, $4 or $5. And then you go into a randomized playlist where everyone has an equal opportunity to get their video watched.
Big Beefy Bitch Cat tipped £1. I would just like to say to all the haters of my husband that yes, my restraining order documents are true. That being said, I have my Glock in my left hand, and my Tyrone BBC Dildo Turbo 9000 in my right hand going deep into the fishy snatch abyss.
Jesus Christ, man, that was a bit too fucking much. That was a bit fucking much, god damn it. Let me press the random Scottish soundboard button to see if we can find a relevant sound clip for it.
Shut the fuck up, you cunt!
That ain't it.
Shut the fuck up, you cunt!
Is there nothing on...
No.
Hello there.
No.
Come the fuck in.
No.
I mean, it's terrible.
No.
Hello there.
No. No.
Welcome
No.
to Opera.
I mean, it's terrible.
No.
Shut the fuck
And she's a big fucking bitch.
We got there in the end. It only took like fucking 12 presses or something, but we got there in the fucking end. God damn it. That's the problem with this random Scottish soundboard, you know, the randomised button. It could play any of them randomly, you know. And it's like, I want that clip, you know, I want that particular sound file, and it's like, no. Just, oh, fuck me. We got there in the end, eventually. But, god damn it, those last 12 words or whatever from Big Beefy Bitch Cat was a bit too much information in my opinion. Enjoy your fucking BBC Dildo Turbo 9000 though. Fucking getting lost in there. Fuck me, man.
A submissions tier, which is only like $4, I think, $4 or $5, and then you go into a randomized playlist where everyone has an equal opportunity to get their video watched, and they're not guaranteed. Sometimes they get their videos watched, sometimes they don't. It's almost like a lottery. But it's a good show. I like the show a lot. I'm sad because it has.
You might not want to describe it like a lottery, Phil, because YouTube are very against things like that way which are described as a lottery. If you're promoting something as a lottery on your streams, that is actually against YouTube terms of service. You're not allowed to do things like lotteries on streams. That's literally one of the fucking terms of being a partner. So for Phil to try and promote it like a lottery is a kind of dangerous route for him to go down.
Not a prominence. Like when we started, we used to get way more viewers. And I think what happens is, again, because I do it weekly, it kind of lost its luster as something special because I do it every week. So, you know, but I like it, and I'm wondering, for those who actually come by tonight to watch the special react and have subscribed to the channel, will any of them actually come by and check out the variety show tomorrow, right? I don't know. Maybe they will. That'd be nice if they did. I think a lot more people would like the channel if they would check it out. I feel like I missed a shout out here, but I don't see it in my queue. Was there another super chat?
Who fucking cares?
Bloom just did a super chat. We're listening to a boxing match with Rich. I'm just gonna say this again. I don't do lolcow shit because I'm not a lolcow. It doesn't matter how much they.
You are though. You are a lolcow. Oh my god. You're not Wings. You're not Boogie. You're not Viewtech USA. But you are undeniably, without a shadow of a doubt whatsoever, an absolute fucking lolcow. There's nothing you can do about it, Phil. It is what it is. You are who you are.
Want to make me a lolcow? And they treat me like one. I'm not a lolcow. I don't do any of the activities that a lolcow is known to do. I don't play in or lean into it at all. I fucking refuse to play their game. I have nothing to do with this nonsense. You know, I'm not going to do celebrity boxing matches. I'm not going to do all this bullshit. It's dumb. You know, this is what you do again. When you have no pertinence, no relevance, you have no content anyone wants to watch. That's when you do the lolcow shit. I don't need to do that. I've been here for 16 years, and I still have a very dedicated group of fans and viewers who love my content. So why would I be boxing Rich? And then let's also be honest, I don't want to be responsible for murder in a public ring. So I'm not.
Did you actually think you could fucking take Rich would fucking destroy you, Phil? What are you going to fucking do with those little ass fucking arms there? Like, we know exactly what would happen if you actually fucking tried to get into a boxing match with anyone on the fucking planet. Let's be real here. Let me find an animated example. Some of you guys will know what I'm looking for here. Some of you guys will be very aware of what I'm about to fucking pull up. So give me a second here. Give me a second here to find the example. Hang on a second. It's not that video. It's yeah, there we go. It's this video here. Yeah, there we go. Let me fast forward to the part where the fight begins. Jesus Christ. Hold on a second. Just getting to the right part now. Hold on a second. And I think it's about here. Yeah, here we go. So this is what I was looking for here. The real question here is, what would be the probable outcome of a fight between current day Mike Tyson and Phil Burnell? Let's simulate that. Pixar Animations made this fucking video a while back. Dark Side Phil versus Mike Tyson. Let's see who would win, shall we? Going off the animation.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this special exhibition match brought to you by DoorDash and Tanqueray Gin.
Yay, DoorDash.
And now, fighting in the red corner, weighing in at 240 pounds, wearing solid black trunks, we have the former multiple world champion with 50 wins, 44 by knockout, one of the greatest heavyweight boxers of our time, Iron Mike Tyson. And in the yellow corner, weighing in at 200 pounds, wearing Pistane jammies, we have the current mobile phone WWE champion, dubbed the open wallet by his peers, with thousands of imaginary wins, the Renton recluse himself, Philip Peg Roach Burnett.
I'm exhausted. What doesn't happen is that you where am I? Who am I? I'm in a hospital. Leanna?
I'm being a nurse.
Help!
Jesus Christ. Yeah, if you want to see the whole video, that Pixar made about that, link to it is in the chat, so there we go. But yeah, I couldn't help. Phil told me boxing. Anytime Phil brings up boxing, I just think of that animation that Pixar made. It's too good, it's too fucking good. Oh, bloody hell. It's just, it's too fucking funny.
Not going to be doing stuff like that, okay? All right, let's switch over to tips again. I just received a $10 tip. Alex from Phoenix, $10 tip. He says, almost forgot today's the big documentary react. Glad I tuned in. Everyone have a good one. Thank you, Alex. Yes, later tonight, 6 p.m. Pacific on DSP Reacts. I hope you'll all be there. Thank you, Alex. With that, we have hit the tier 1 tips goal for the day. But it's Gunner Glasses time.
Some of that stuff out there has been insanely damaging and messed up. The things they said about me and my family, that's completely false. And they have no factual corroboration for any of it. I'm a dunce. I'm a dunce. Yes, that's true. He's a pedophile. He's a racist. He's a sexist. Yes, that's true. I smell. I'm a dunce. Offensive.
See, I could be really mean if I wanted to. I've tried to be mellow, like old Phil would have said. Well, I would box Rich, but they would have to have like a Pac-Man-like trail of edibles leading to the ring to actually get him in there. Like, I'm not going to say stuff like
that's actually not bad, Phil. Although I imagine he probably stole that joke from somebody in his chat and just read it out. But yeah, if Phil actually had said that, that'd actually be quite unironically kind of, you know, a funny thing. That wouldn't be a mean thing to do. That I would actually appreciate if Phil actually made up about that joke on the fly. I'm not saying it's a fucking great fucking joke, but it's actually a bit better than what Phil usually comes at me. For him, it's no bad. But that's the thing, I don't actually believe that Phil came up with that.
I'm not going to say stuff like that anymore. I mean, that used to be me, but it's not me anymore. All right? I don't say that kind of stuff.
He's a racist. He's a sexist. Yes, that's true.
All right. I received a $3 tip.
Egregious cross-dresser. Yes, that's true.
Thank you for your shirt and showing your support for the legal cannabis industry from Slurpee. Surprisingly enough, this is not cannabis on the shirt. It's supposed to be like tropical leaves. I think the name of the company is like Coconut Clothing Company or something like that. It's supposed to be like a tropical shirt, but some people have said this looks like cannabis. It's not meant to, but okay, fair enough. I have nothing against people who legally smoke weed. Go for it. Enjoy. Partake, but be safe, right? Okay.
Nice shirt, 25 cents.
Good afternoon, Cracker Jacks. How's it going? Yeah, my pop-ups are delayed today. So who else? Here we go. It was Bookworm, 26 months as a member. Did you mail Rich a spoon for today? Oh, he doesn't need it. He doesn't need a spoon. Trust me, that guy is a connoisseur, a professional. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't need special tools and utensils. You guys just keep setting them up and I'm just knocking them over. All right? Okay.
Translation. Phil's reading all his sick burns in his chat and he's fucking pretending they're his sick burns.
Okay. All right, so now we got a little bit extra time. We do have to start with me doing stuff on my PC.
Oh, for God's sake. I'm going 1.75. He's ran out of fucking contributions and it's all with fucking dead air. Also, his glasses. Look how fucking lopsided his glasses are. What the hell?
Pretty soon, so we'll do a few more minutes of talking and then we'll swap over. Eugene says, if Rich apologized, would you accept his apology? Well, the thing is, he'd have to be sincere. And at this point, I don't know how I could believe him. Like, he's had opportunity after opportunity after opportunity over the years to stop with the harassment of me. And I've 100 times said I would be nice to him and I would do stuff with him if he would just stop with the harassment.
But how do you know the Kino Casino guys were sincere when they apologized for calling your wife a big fat fucking bitch, Phil?
And then he would just continue the harassment. You know, he would act friendly and then all of a sudden, again, here it comes again. Here's another stream about me. Here's another freaking, negative video about me. Over and over. The guy just wouldn't let up. And I don't know why that is. I don't know why he's so obsessed with me particularly. Remember, there was a couple opportunities. At one point, he was on one of my streams of like Elder Scrolls years ago, and he was being nice and he was doing super chats and stuff. And he was being, I said, yeah, well, I would consider being, having a friendly conversation about, and basically what I said to him was, I will hang out with you on stream.
Oh my dog, what's up?
Thank you very much to Kel Denson for the super chat. It says, spoons, eh?
Spoons, eh? I'm sorry?
Ah, goodness me. But if people are wondering where that fucking comes from, Faulty Towers. Classic British comedy show, Faulty Towers, the Hotel Inspector, that's all I'll say. I mean, with how... Faulty Towers only lasted for like 2 seasons or something. It was like 14 episodes only, but there are 14 incredible episodes, and it's just incredible. I would highly recommend, if you've never seen Faulty Towers, it's like fucking the 70s, like late 70s or whatever, but it's absolutely incredible. John Cleese is fucking Basil Fawlty. The Torquay Hotel on it, it's just, yeah. If you've never seen it, I'd highly recommend it. It's incredible viewing. So I'll leave it at that. But yeah, spoons, eh?
And I said, yeah, well, I would consider being, having a friendly conversation about, and basically what I said to him was, I will hang out with you on stream and we can talk about YouTube, we can talk about gaming, we can talk about industry. I just don't want to talk about my own personal private shit that shouldn't be public regardless, public drama shit. That's not who I am. I don't care. And he was not capable of doing that. He'd be like, well, no, we're going to talk about that. No, we're not. Then we're not going to talk. Now, life is not all drama, right? For him, it's like, I have no capability of speaking with Phil unless I'm going to be ultra critical of him and bring up all drama shit. Well, then Phil does not want to speak with you. Phil is not a 4-year-old. Phil does not watch fucking TMZ 24/7. I don't care about drama, gossip, girl bullshit like you do. I have content to offer the world. I have information, experience, opinions, things I can share that people would genuinely find interest in, but all you want to do is sit there like a giddy little schoolgirl. Did you hear what happened? Did you hear what they said about this? No, what the fuck is wrong with you? Dude, you're an old man, just like me. We're middle-aged men. We're far past this shit. And the funniest part is that he hates Keemstar, right? He hates Keemstar. He makes fun of this lolcow podcast or whatever. Dude, he's exactly the same. He doesn't understand that he's the same fucking person. In fact, he's discount dollar store Keemstar. He can't get to the heights of Keemstar. So he then degrades himself to become the lolcow as well as the drama farmer. He's like both ends of the spectrum, you see? I just don't get it. Like, how does he have zero self-awareness? Let's see here. Over-caffeinated in the super chat. Be careful with your shirt. R2 might try to smoke you up. Ugh. That's disturbing. Please don't put that image into my head. Soul Potato 07, 15 months as a member. Thanks, Soul Potato, for supporting the channel. And Andy 11 months as a member. Would you sell your Series X now that you have a PC? Well, I've been thinking about it, so I'm trying to think, like, for example, tomorrow I'm going to do DSP versus the internet, but for the first time, I think I might actually just run it right off my gaming PC. And in fact, it might actually be smoother because the random order of playlists doesn't work in the YouTube app. It did at one point, and then they updated it and fucked it all up. Now I can actually go to that submissions tier videos and hit randomize, and it will literally do randomization again. So, and by the way, it'll be much easier to control in a web browser where you can pause and scroll around. You can't even do that in the YouTube app. You try to do it, and the goddamn thing like skips it ahead, it accidentally backed out, restarts the video. Like, oh, this app is a piece of shit, right? So even the stuff that I was thinking, oh, that's a holdover, something I might use the console for. I think tomorrow I'm going to experiment and try to use the web browser on this PC and do it that way instead, and it might actually be a better show. I don't know. I guess we'll see. For now, I'm not going to get rid of it. Maybe once down the line, there will be like an Xbox console exclusive. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. Okay, we'll play it by ear. I'm not going to just sell it or get rid of it right away. No. I'm the kind of guy, I like to roll my bases. I want to be safe. What happens if this PC dies out of nowhere? Now, obviously, that would be a really bad situation. Fingers crossed. Knock on wood. I want this PC for many, many years to do things with. But if ever, has an issue, have the backup is a good thing. You know what I mean? Bobby B, thank you so much for your membership there. I appreciate that, Bobby. Let's see here. I received a $1.20 tip. This is perfect. I don't understand why a lot of channels portray you as a huge fat guy and compare you to Review Tech and Wings in terms of weight. You do have some pounds, but not as much as these guys, just stupid people. I'm not sucking in my gut right now. Look. I'm not. Look. Oh. Things in the way. I'm literally not sucking in my gut. I weigh 200 pounds. I'm just about 6 feet tall, and I weigh 200 pounds. I could probably lose another 10 pounds, sure. Then I'd kind of almost be skinny.
You're not 6 feet tall, you're a 5'11". Yeah, midget prick.
You see, I used to be fat a long time ago. I'm not afraid of admitting that. When I started on YouTube, I was a fat ass. I was eating completely unhealthy. I was drinking all the time. I was doing all these unhealthy things, right? And I was 240 plus pounds. And my knees hurt badly, and I had health issues because of it. I'm way out of that. I've been out of that for at least 5 years now. I have significantly dropped in weight, and I'm much healthier now. But the thing is, and again, this is the cultish mentality of these haters on the internet, these detractors, is they portray me in a way that they want me to be portrayed, and then they just all say it and repeat it to themselves as a cult. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like a chant, like a group chant. We believe in blah, 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 and blah, 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 blah. And since it's a chant you say every day, you just believe it. So the reality is on stream every day. You can see me for who I am, for how big I actually am. I'm not svelte, but I'm certainly not ultra fat or anything. But they want to believe that I'm a loser who's massively overweight, who has all these issues, right? Just like the whole thing with Snow.
So before you stop running your fucking mouth, okay? Look, we portray you how we see what we see. You are skinny fat. What do I mean by that? You're basically, it's like the muscle atrophy. You know what I mean? Means you fucking look like you're wasting away, but not in a healthy way. Yes, you've probably lost fucking weight, but it looks like it's a very unhealthy fucking way. Where you fucking lost like muscle mass because you barely fucking move, because you fucking don't even leave the house 6 days a goddamn fucking week. You got your noodle ass fucking arms, your noodle ass fucking legs, and you got fucking your fat hanging off it because you don't have anything, you haven't fucking regained muscle, you haven't maintained any fucking muscle mass. So the weight you fucking lost is likely primarily due to fucking muscle atrophy. Because you look ill as all fuck. And I said this before as well. I compare a situation, like I watched my dad waste away during his final years of his life, you know what I mean? He was diabetic, you know, he had to go through fucking dialysis, not shit as well. He hated that, he fucking couldn't stand it, but he did it anyway, fucking multiple times. But he was like, he wasted away before my fucking eyes, you know what I mean? And he was a guy, he was a small guy, you know, height wise, but you know what I mean? But he was always like a powerful guy, you know? But it's like watching it happen. It's a weird thing to compare to with Phil, but yeah, Phil literally reminds me of like that when I see him wasting away as well, he seems ill. This is why there's always conspiracy theories that detractors have that Phil could be ill, like diabetic or something like that, because he is literally just wasting away before our eyes. And it's like, he's like not, he's like skinny fat in that regard, because he's losing weight, but he's still got the fucking moobs there, you know, jiggling away whenever he fucking bounces his fucking leg, you see his fucking moobs jiggle over the fucking place as well, you know? It's not a healthy look, Phil. So, you know, Wings is definitely fatter than you, Boogie is definitely fucking fatter than you, Review Tech USA is definitely fatter than you, but you, I would argue, look unhealthy. Like, not the same way, but you're as unhealthy as they are. Maybe more so, for all we fucking know. But yeah, there's something about you, Phil, that strikes me as something that you are not well.
Snorting and call me a pig roach and stuff, right? Some days, my postnasal drip is absolutely out of control, and I can't stop it, and I have to keep snorting and clearing my throat. It's disgusting. I hate it. Some days, it doesn't affect me at all, and I'm able to not have to do that, okay? Why would you then say that I'm a pig and everything? Yeah, every once in a while I have a medical condition that makes me do it, but you portray me like this is what I do constantly all the time. I don't. But again, what they do, they repeat it. It's a mantra to them. It's a dogma to them. These are the dogmas and beliefs of our cult. That Phil is a pig. He is a roach. He is fat. He is lazy. He's all lazy. I stream 6 days a week full time. I have 1 day off a week, and half of that day is running errands because I don't have time to do them because I'm streaming the other 6 days of the week. I get to spend half a day a week with my wife. I'm lazy? I'm one of the most prolific YouTubers on the fucking planet. You can't dispute it. Look at the amount of video content I've uploaded in 16 years. Choke on that, you stupid, disingenuous bitches. I've been making more content than almost any single person.
Hey, Phil, the content you create is lazy. Like, you don't put any effort into your fucking content, you fucking hit record and you don't do any editing whatsoever. You got a team of unpaid dentists to fucking do the editing for you. If any editing is ever fucking required, you are a lazy fucking bastard when it comes to creating this fucking content. You hate fucking uploading videos after the fact. You hate coming up with fucking thumbnails after the fact. You hate coming up with fucking titles after the fact. You hate the whole process of fucking creating content on YouTube because all you want to fucking do is sit there and play games. That is literally what you've told everyone. You fucking hate the other aspects of YouTube as a fucking career. And yet this is what you fucking chose to fucking do. This is a fucking path you chose to fucking take. You are a lazy bastard when it comes to creating content because it's fucking lowbrow, basic bitch content which requires minimal fucking effort. And I know this because I fucking, back in the fucking day, back like a decade ago, over a decade ago now, I was creating content. No, also it was like very small potatoes in the grand scheme of things. I made FIFA content back in the fucking day, you know? I made videos about fucking playing FIFA 10 and 11 and all that shit, FIFA 12 as well. And I had two different ways to approach it. Some of the content I created was edited content, where I fucking like record a bunch of fucking footage and afterwards do some commentary over it, cut out the boring bits and basically just cut in the fucking, you know, encode the bits that are fucking worth encoding. And sometimes I done some live commentary, where I basically, it was the same kind of thing, where I could just trim out some of the boring bits, you know what I mean, in a game where nothing happened, so there's nothing worth talking about. And let me tell you something, the live commentary stuff was by and far so much fucking easier to create. I didn't have to worry about fucking finding the right parts of it, you know, the footage or whatever. I could basically just go off the volume levels on my recording from the live commentary to trim, you know, and cut out all the dead air parts. And all of a sudden, there's your video made. The video's created because you just cut out all the fucking dead air parts. You put the stuff together that was, you know, it was so easy. So Phil creating live commentary as content, that's the thing, and that's even me. So I edited that after the fact when I done live commentary to cut out the boring bits. He doesn't even do that. He literally just hits start record, stop record, and uploads that fucking file immediately directly to fucking YouTube. So Phil, the content you create is basic bitch easy mode content. It doesn't even require any editing, for fuck's sake. Yes, and you're proud of the content. So Phil's proud of being quantity over quality. He is literally basking in pride about being a quantity over quality sort of content creator. Personally, I think I prefer quality over quantity, but there you go. That's just me.
How can you say I'm lazy? The things they say are factually untrue. The problem is, the internet has been so happy to buy into these mantras and these toxic memes about me because they realize they benefit from it. If we say the negative thing and we laugh along with it, right, then we benefit. The side scroller sitting there the day after their interview with me, and they're all going, act, and every time they do it, more super chats are coming in, right? This is the mentality of these people on the internet. They're grifters, they're losers, they have no fucking morals whatsoever. If they were ever judged for the shit that they've done, it would be 10 times worse than me. But God forbid the camera ever turned back to them. And so because they became the echo chamber for the trolls and detractors, everyone just blanket believes this shit. Phil is fat. Phil is lazy, right? Phil is snorts all the time. Phil is it. What are you talking about? Did you take 5 minutes out of your day to watch my content? Here's the truth. That Side Scrollers interview, they watched something like 40 to 100 hours of detractor content. They watched 0 minutes of my content. They didn't speak to a single fan or viewer to ask, why do you like Dark Side Phil?
They tried. They reached out on Twitter to ask, and nobody fucking got in touch with them. They put the word out there for your fans to fucking go and talk to people. And what happened? None of your fans wanted to talk to them. And I'd partially blame you for that, Phil, because you're always telling your fucking fans to ignore all the white noise and to just fucking focus on what goes on in your chat, in your community. So, nah, Sarah and Craig reached out to everyone to reach out, and from the, you know, either fans of yours or fucking detractors or whatever, and lo and behold, not one single fan of yours felt compelled to step up and say anything nice about you whatsoever. Not even Derek, who fucking lives on Twitter fucking stalking porn stars.
They didn't tune into a single stream of mine to actually see how the stream operates or see the content. They literally only watched detractor content, and then they pretended like they did valid research. They're losers, they're grifters, they're bitches, they're disingenuous pieces of fucking human filth. That's the people I've had to deal with for the last 10 years. I've never had a single group of people be nice to me and say, let's just see if Phil's a cool guy. Oh shit, Phil's a cool guy. Until today with Kino Casino. And I would also say to some extent, with the quartering, years ago, when he did a fair interview with me, which also everyone crapped on. Oh my god, you didn't hit him with 400 gotcha questions and slam him and destroy it. So, anyone who's nice to me...
The quartering interview was fucking bullshit. It was boring as all hell. Let's be honest, it was a fucking boring crap interview.
Their content apparently is crap according to my detractors. I mean, it doesn't fit their mantra. Like, if you watch my interview with Kino Casino, doesn't that completely disprove 95% of the shit that my detractors say about me?
It wasn't an interview, though. You were on as a guest, and it wasn't an interview, Phil. Well, not from my understanding. You went on there as a guest, as an interview guest, were you? I thought you were just on there to be a part of their fucking show. And that's why I liked it so much, because it was not an interview. Why are you saying it was an interview when you tried to express it was not an interview, it was nice to just fucking be a normal guest?
Did any of the things that they say about me ring true in the 3 hours I was on that show? So, there you go. You finally gave me a chance, and guess what? Boom. Everything's crushed. Your whole house of cards just fucking fell down, right? Venomous Fat Man did do nice interviews with me back in the day. Sadly, he didn't really have any reach. And on top of that, yes, my detractors went after him after the fact for doing it too. So there you go.
And the way he goes is to fucking do something random. If I look at his fucking window or something.
Okay. Are we good? Do you guys have any more hot topics to discuss before we start doing PC stuff? Because we got about 2 hours to do PC stuff today. Like I said, I do have to end the stream early today to get ready for the react. I just want to be sure we covered everything. And by the way, thank you guys. I mean, super chats are outstanding. We already hit the tier 1 tip skull today. You guys are being very nice to me. I appreciate that. Views are crazy high. I don't know why I have 700 viewers right now, but hopefully we have a good time this afternoon.
As of right now, Phil still has over 700 viewers, 742 viewers right now on his stream, watching whatever he's doing.
If you log into Epic Games twice a week, they'll give you 2 free games a week. Do they really? All right. All right, let's end the show. Thank you for a great podcast, everyone. And of course, tomorrow's podcast will be a wild one because I'll be recapping everything that happened on the react. So if you watched the react tonight and you like it, come back here tomorrow, same time, same place, and we'll all have a big public discussion about this. We'll talk about how the react went and everything, right? Elliot says, did I get a big bump in subs over on the react channel? You know, it's hard to figure out. YouTube isn't always accurate. It's claiming 491 new subscribers this week, but I don't know if that's accurate. You know, what I will say is this. Here, I'll pin a message. That's a good point. If you want to watch my co-op react to the RTU doc tonight at 6 p.m. PDT, go to DSP Reacts on YouTube and subscribe. Thanks. So I'll pin that message. Who fucking cares? So anyone who's in the stream today will see it and be like, oh, okay, that's where the react's going to be. Hopefully you guys know that by now. You're right. Maybe some people don't know. We do have another tip, a $5 tip. Thanks for the meaningful content. Are you reacting to the documentary after the podcast? No. We're doing that at 6 p.m. Pacific time. I literally just said that. Doing it at 6 p.m. over there. The guys that want to do a pre-show, which I totally understand, they're going to be doing me a solid by appearing on the channel with me while I do the react. So they want to do a pre-show, so obviously they can get something out of it beforehand and they deserve it. So check out their pre-show. I'm going to be streaming for 2 hours, then they're going to be streaming. And then we're going to be streaming together. So it's kind of like me, then them, and both of us. Pretty cool. Right, the $1.20 tip. I never understood the act meme. I wonder where it comes from. It's really stupid. It surprised me the side scrollers are joking with that. Yeah, I don't know. Listen, I admit that I have a distinct laugh. I would say, when I laugh, sometimes I sound very silly. I don't think I sound like ack, ack, ack. Ack, ack is the laugh of the Mars attacks aliens. That's not what I sound like when I laugh. But I do think my laugh is funny, and you can make fun of it. But at least have a meme that makes fucking sense, right? Right? Like, make a meme up that makes sense. Like, what if the meme was Phil eats his boogers? Have you ever seen me eat a booger on stream? I don't remember that. Maybe I did, but I don't remember doing it. But what if that was the meme? That Phil just eats his boogers. Well, wow, that's funny. No, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't happen. It literally doesn't exist. So why is that funny? Right? But that's how they are. I mean, I guess when you're that mentally challenged, you just think anything's funny. As long as everyone repeats it, it must be funny, right? All I can think of, I don't get it. Okay, let's end the show. Thank you all. Tomorrow, we'll reconvene here, same time, same place. And should be a doozy of a show tomorrow when everyone's here to talk about what they thought about the react. I hope that you guys enjoy it tonight, 6 p.m. Pacific time on DSP Reacts. And tomorrow, it'll be a good one. All right, thank you guys. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Okay, I'm ending the show, everybody. And we're going to swap over now to my PC, and we're going to do some PC stuff. If anyone's interested, stick around. I don't know how many of you will stick around. I suspect some of you will leave. That you were just here for the podcast, right? You're not too interested in me messing around my gaming PC today. If you are, by all means, stick around. You are welcome to hang out with me for the next couple of hours to kill some time, before the react later today. Okay, let me get the aspect ratio of the camera correct and zoom in a little bit. Oops, wait a minute. I did the wrong thing. Gotta do it here. Here we go. See? Look, am I fat? Look at me. I swear to God, I'm not sucking my stomach in right now. Look. I'm turning as much as I possibly can. I'm 200 pounds. I'm a normal dude. I'm a little awkward, I would say. I don't have the best stance and gaits, perhaps. But I don't see how you can make art of me being some giant dude. I'm not. I don't sit around gorging myself on snacks and unhealthy stuff. I don't do that. I don't have any unhealthy shit in my house, like snacks and shit. I have pretzels. I have healthy chips. You know what I mean? Like the ones that are better for you. I don't do that shit. So I don't.
So explain Kat then, and why she fucking ballooned in fucking size all those years when she was not fucking visible on camera. Explain exactly what the fuck happened to Kat. Is there any explanation whatsoever? Is it depression because she lives with you? What is it, Phil? What is it about living with you that fucking drives people to the fucking point of mental breakdowns? Because fucking Leanna had panic attacks as well, remember? But she fucking dumped your ass eventually. She was getting fucking panic attacks and getting fucking treated for that. And now Kat's fucking way of coping against is fucking just raiding the goddamn fucking fridge. What is it about living with you that fucking drive women to a fucking breaking point, I wonder?
I don't know. I don't even know why it's a big deal. I don't even know why we bring it up, because it just gives morons tension for saying dumb shit, right? Okay. All right. Real fast, guys. I just want to go use the restroom before we begin. I don't know if you want to do System Shock first. I don't know if you want to try to get Fallout London working first. We try to figure it out. All right. But give me a sec to just go use the restroom, and then we will begin. All right. I will literally be right back in a moment. Thank you, guys. See you in a sec.
Well, Phil is away trying to fucking, get some last minute pulls in or whatever. I don't know what he's doing. The thing is, the WWE Champions website has not updated for 12 days now. Everyone has basically been last online for 12 days, so that's not updated properly yet. So who knows what Phil Burnell's doing. on WWE Champions.
Okay, everybody, I'm back. We can get started, and I lost 200 viewers. Excellent. I knew that was going to happen. I knew I was going to lose a couple hundred. All right, let's begin. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. It is time for us once again.
Well, just like I go straight into fucking recording. He is now recording for his shitey, whatever the fuck this is, content for his main fucking meat of the fucking stream today, which will bring an end to the bingo. We didn't get any free spaces today, so we end the bingo on 20 out of 25. So nothing we could do. We're trying to win, but nothing we could do. You know, it is what it is. Nothing we can do. We can blame Meester. Yeah, Meester's fault. Nah, I'm only kidding on, of course. I'm only kidding on. So yeah, Phil Burnell. Well, basically, put it this way. I would highly recommend you guys checking into the Tractor stream later on to see how much of a shit show Phil Bonnell's reacting will be later on. I have a feeling it's going to be quite the fucking dumpster fire of a fucking stream. We'll have to wait and see what happens with it. Actually, I was going to say, before we do orders, let's go to live DSP. $61.
Again, it's taken...
He's earned a whole buck. He's earned a whole $1 since he started recording. Isn't that wonderful, guys? Anyway. He also earned a $100 super chat in between as well, so there you go. Anyway, we're going to end on autos. We have some autos on screen. Big ups to the Vancouver Aquarium for having the webcam sorted and showing the otters having a grand old time in the sunshine, splashing about as cute as all goddamn hell. Just a thing we need after a very toxic stream from Phil Bonnell trying to fucking pretend that he's a wonderful human being and we're all fucking mentally ill. Bloody hell. Anyway, thank you for joining me for some DSP bingo antics for today. Very much appreciate you all being here. Keep me right in the bingo card and everything else. We'll try again tomorrow to see if we can get the full house victory. But yeah, I'm glad that things up there for today. I hope you all enjoyed your weekend as well. I am hoping to be here tomorrow, by the way. As I said, like I'm not feeling too well. I'm coming down with something, so hopefully I'm not feeling worse tomorrow. If I am, I imagine bingo will still happen. We'll have to wait and see how. If I get worse or whatever, you know what I mean. But then again, it's just we'll see how I am tomorrow. But anyway, guys, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Whatever you end up doing, whatever, and yeah, I'm going to end how I always end by playing the Notorious PIG contributions made by the supremely talented Pixar Animations. But until then, guys, I was going to say, is there anyone even live streaming Phil right now? Is I think WPIG were streaming Phil. Not sure if they still are or not. I'll find someone to live redirect to. If it's not them, I'll do Raw Phil or something instead. But anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap things up there. I'll see you all tomorrow, hopefully for some more bingo antics. But until then, enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I'll catch you all later. Goodbye.
On September 14th, a pre-authorized payment of $16.51 from PayPal.
Alright, Luna Mills has tipped me $1.30. It says, I'm back. What's your favorite type of shower? When you're showered in money. When you go outside, all of a sudden, greenbacks start falling from the sky. And you raise your face up, you're like, oh, you start dancing, you go, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Alright, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but thank you for the first tip of the day. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Show me the money. Free. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. it's gone. Just gone like that.